Launch game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody else
Alright,
launch.
so we have come back on the stream. Let's make sure that everything is streaming before we continue talking with words.
Words are expensive.
That's true. Alright, so I'm live on Twitch now. Perfect. Alright, guys. I'm fairly confident I hit the local record button on all that, so we're going to start over. Alright, so I'm live on Twitch. Welcome, guys, to the first ever Sticks and Crits D&D live stream. I'm Nate. I'm going to be the DM today, and we're going to be playing a brand new module created by Jordan. The PHS is Silent. He is a Forgotten Realms lore creator on the YouTube, so definitely go check him out. His link should be in the description. But before we dive in, let's go around the horn and talk about who everyone is and who they're playing. Starting with our good friend Eros.
Word. I am Eros. I will be playing Jorphdan Nalth, a human cleric.
Very nice. And what about you, Phil?
Hi, I'm Phil. I'm going to be playing Gimlet Marginale, and I'm going to be a gnome wizard.
Very cool. Nora?
Hi, I'm Nora, and I will be playing Current Eater for a dude.
Can't even say your own name?
Well, there's a weird echo. I just keep fucking whatever.
Ignore that.
Current Eater for a dude, half-orc ranger.
And I'm Sam. I will be playing Ari Faladir, an elf druid.
Very cool. So, and do we have any announcements for the stream?
Yeah, let's announce the live stream game, huh? I'm Eros, and I will be the DM for the live stream game. Hopefully that kicks off in early 2019.
Very cool. Yeah, we plan to do a whole big live setup for that, so that should be a lot of fun. Eros, could you actually tilt your camera down more? Your face is getting cut off by the name tag. There we go. All right. So this adventure begins, like most others, either on the road or in the tavern. You're on the road. You are heading north from Waterdeep to a small town called Longsaddle. This is a small farming village, but they have pleaded to the Adventurers Guild in Waterdeep to send some adventurers to save them from a dragon. The town sits gently underneath a lovely looming mountain. However, it has been inhabited by a red dragon, and its kobold cohorts have been attacking and, bribing the town to offer tribute to their master. And you have all been tasked to travel north and save everybody's day. So you guys arrive to the town, and you meet with the mayor. And I have his name written somewhere. And just move all this around. Don't do that. Showing you guys all my secrets. Alright.
Quick, screen cap.
Yeah, right. His name is, Hoddle Glands. And, when you talk to him, he seems completely terrified. He's at his wit's end. He doesn't know what to do. He offers the party 650 gold to be able to take out the dragon and possibly return any of their treasury.
Can you repeat his name? Mayor
Hoddle Glads.
Huddle Glads.
Yes.
Oh, Hoddle, I'm sure glad we met you here.
Yes, you're very funny. But can we please settle the matter at hand? We need to get rid of this dragon.
How much are you paying us?
650 gold for the lot of you. Are there any other questions?
What kind? Do we know what kind of dragon it is?
It's definitely a red dragon, yes.
Ooh, red.
He comes billowing out, and he points over to the mountain. And if you look at the mountain, it's not like a very steep mountain, but it is like kind of branching off of a mountain range. And there's like a little outcropping about 200 feet or so, 300 feet or so above the ground level. And he says, that's where the dragon comes out to intimidate everybody, and it will usually fly over the town as well. It hasn't attacked us yet, but we're running out of gold to give it, so I'm assuming any day now it will swoop down.
Well, who pays tribute to this dragon?
Well, it's little dastardly kobold minions come down from the mountain and request it of us, and we pay it. We do not have the forces or means to fend off a dragon.
And do you think that we are strong enough to fend off this dragon?
Well, I hope so. We're paying a lot of gold for you to come all the way from Waterdeep.
I don't get out of bed for anything less than 651 gold.
Fake it till you make it, Gimlet.
Well,
we got this.
I'll put in 1 extra gold, I guess.
He
says like really like snarky, and it's just like kind of side-eyeing you.
Perfect.
Now we're strong enough.
All right. Well, it's almost dark, and it's definitely not wise to go up and face this monster in the dark. So why don't you go and stay at the inn? The Gilded Horseshoe is the inn of the town, and you can go there. Your rooms are already paid for. Sleep it off. Have some drink and dinner for your travels, and you can go in the morning.
Sounds great.
How big is this dragon?
Oh, I'd say if I were to equate it to squares on a chessboard, it would be 4 of them. No, he goes into detail. He says it's probably 20 feet long, 15 feet long, something like that. It's roughly a large, like as he says, as big as a house.
A house for gnomes? A house for ants?
No, a house for men. Why would I talk about a small house without prefacing it with being small? And he's just trying to insult you because he doesn't like your attitude.
I will have you know that if on a scale of 0 to 20, my intelligence is somewhere above a 10.
Yes, at least adequate. Well, I have other things I must attend to. Why don't you all be off at the inn, get some rest, and hopefully you can triumph in the morning. And he will bid you all farewell and head back to his manor.
All right. Yeah.
All right. So you guys head to the inn then?
Let's.
Yeah.
All right. So you go to the inn, and it's a nice, quaint little inn. The bartender's name is oh my god, this PDF isn't big enough for me. There we go.
That's what she said.
His name is Hop Yua. Is he a gnome or a halfling? He's a halfling. Yeah, this little spry halfling bartender is running around. There isn't anybody else working there, and it's actually pretty busy. It seems like this is the place to come. So there's like farm hands, and there's really no other like impressive looking warriors in this village. It's kind of all civilians, but they're all hanging out, having ale, eating dinner, as you guys march in, and everybody kind of like stops and is eyeing you.
We have come to slay a dragon.
Go ahead and make just a straight charisma check.
How do I roll on roll?
You don't need to roll. Just roll with your real dice. I trust you guys.
Someone roll me a die because I don't have any right now.
Oh man.
How did you start this without any guys?
Straight charisma? What'd you get? I mean, what'd I get?
I rolled you an 8.
That's a 9.
A 9. All right.
There
so
we
yeah,
go.
you come in with your chest out, and you start spouting these things, but you actually like your voice cracks a little because you're so
I've
excited.
come to slay a dragon.
Yes, and it's not as impressive as you would think, but everybody kind of goes and raises their beer and drinks because they're fed up with this dragon, and they all kind of return to what they're doing. The bartender and owner notices, though. Oh, greetings, travelers. Welcome to my humble establishment. Your rooms have already been paid for by the mayor. Why don't you take a seat? We'll give you some dinner.
Oh, well, thank you. Lead us to the table.
Oh, very well. And he actually has a table prepared for you. There's like plating and everything. He looks like he's very excited to see you. And he's like rushing. He rushes you all a mug of ale, and he's like. Dinner will be out soon. Fortunately, it's just mutton soup today. We're a little, constrained on resources at the moment, but it is delicious. I use my herbs very wisely. And he kind of scampers off and gets to cooking.
I would like some brain food. All right, what's our plan here?
I'll look around. Is anyone actually taking an interest aside from the L'chaim that we got for announcing our intentions?
So go ahead and just roll a standard perception check.
Oh, yeah, +5. 19 modified.
All right, so you see into their souls. No, I'm just kidding. So you look around the room, and everyone's kind of keeping in themselves. There's like an air of despair over. Everybody kind of is, not in a good mood. You hear whispers of conversations. They're saying that, oh, they're probably going to move their family next. And from what you gather, it basically sounds like most of the town has moved away because they don't want to sit there for a dragon to attack. But nobody's really saying anything about you guys in particular. They're kind of just like minding their own business. But you also see there are people playing dice games and card games.
In that conversations that we overheard, has anyone mentioned even in passing seeing the dragon?
No, but basically the story that you were given is that the dragon comes out on the outcropping, breathes his fire, and he'll fly over and circle the town, and then he'll fly back. But he hasn't spoken directly to any of them, or hasn't engaged with them in any way right now.
Okay. Got it.
Being that I am a wizard, is there anything that I can glean about, like, the age of the dragon, anything like that?
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll me a nature or arcana check, whichever you are proficient in or choose.
So arcana would be... Everything's minimized right now. I'm sorry, just give me one second. So I rolled a 5 plus 5, so 10.
All right. You can't ascertain the exact age. You don't think it's fully grown. It doesn't sound like it's big enough to be fully grown. And if it has, but it is odd that it would already have a following if it wasn't that old of kobolds. But that's neither here nor there. You really don't know much about dragons, and you know that it's a red dragon, and you know just general knowledge about red dragons. They breathe fire, they hoard gold, and they hate visitors.
I just share that with the group. They breathe fire and hoard gold and have kobolds.
So, this dragon, where exactly does it dwell? Outside of town?
It dwells in the mountain.
Okay, cool.
Now, the people that are playing dice games,
Yes.
are any of them playing dragon drinking games?
They are not. There's so people are playing like Liar's Dice. You also see like a card table. People are playing Three Dragon Annie, which is like kind of the fantasy, dragon poker.
Okay.
So.
Do I ever hear anything that I might be able to pick up on with any sort of druidy knowledge that I have about dragons? Is anyone saying anything?
You can roll a nature check if you would like to see if you can kind of overhear anything. People are kind of keeping to themselves though.
I rolled a 23.
23. Yeah, just...
Sorry, 21.
From all the conversations throughout the entire night, you hear little bits and pieces describing what they saw. It sounds like it's a younger adult dragon. And at least in size. So it's not fully grown.
Okay, I'll share that. Guys, it seems like it might be on the younger side, so hopefully we can use that to our advantage. Baby dragon.
So, here's the thing. I'm delicate. I'm soft. Small. My body is small.
Your small, supple body.
I'm dainty. I don't want to roast alive. I have children at home. And a wife. And a dog. And a lemur. I say we try to get some people to be fodder for this dragon, and then we can kill it. And then take, glory.
Like giving up innocent lives. That's our glory.
Yes.
As you're saying all this, Hop returns to the table with your dinner, and he starts putting the plates down. He's like, "It's really swell that you guys have finally come to help us. We've really been suffering a great tragedy here. All of our crops are just
they're just drying up because everybody's moving away. I'm probably gonna have to sell the inn. I've owned this place for, I don't know, my whole life.
Hop, have you ever held a sword before?
Oh gosh, no. I've met a lot of people who do though, and let me tell you, they can swing it a lot better than I ever could.
Because in case you're looking for glory, you can come join us.
The only glory I know is with my feet. I'm pretty sharp on the dance floor, if I do say so myself.
He gives a chuckle as he's dropping off your plates.
I like this guy.
Yeah, so enjoy your meal. I won't bother you anymore. If you have any questions, please come and let me know.
And he scampers over and helps other guests around the bar.
I really think we should get people to come with us.
Was he saying he had connections? Does he know anybody with maybe some more useful contributing skills?
Brilliant idea. I'm glad I thought of that.
Yeah, you can catch him as he comes back, and he tells you, oh no, everybody who was important has left. You guys are the only ones who are around that could really handle this situation.
Are we in the mountains right now? How close is the mountain?
No, so the mountain range is a good half day's travel. But you're in like the scrublands. It's like plains, open plains. There's a forest on the other side of Neverwinter Wood, actually, which is right outside of Neverwinter. Basically, it's on the left. If you're going north up the trail, which you guys were, to the left is Neverwinter Wood, and to the right is Long Saddle and the mountain. So in between the mountain and the woods is the plainlands.
Okay, gotcha.
Did we find? I don't think I heard when the next meeting with the kobolds is.
It's not like they call and set up meetings. My people talk to your people. They kind of just show up and start demanding gold from them.
How frequently do they show up?
I'll
just ask you, Hop. When do they normally come down?
It varies from week to week. Sometimes they come twice, 3 times in a week. Sometimes they don't show up for a month. They're very disorganized, if I do say so myself. At least I would think they'd be regimented at this point. They've been robbing us blind for 3 months now.
Oh, 3 months. Okay. So when was the last time they were down here?
The last time they were here was 4 days ago.
Oh.
And the time before that?
The day before that.
Okay.
Yeah, that was one of those 3 in a week.
But how about before that?
I don't know. I've been drinking a lot lately. My memory isn't as good. You can understand.
I'm trying to get as much information to calculate the probability of when they would come back down again.
The probability is that he's coming any day now. That's the probability.
That's the same conclusion that I came up with.
Wow, you're really smart. That's why we hired you.
And he kind of goes back on to doing his deeds.
I like him even more now. He's a little smartass.
Do we want to wait for the
Getting
draft?
outfitted by a gnome.
I mean, that seems like it is our other option. We can either wait for him to come to us or go to him, but I feel like we'd be endangering less people if we check out the mountain.
I think we should.
Sorry, Eris, you dropped out there for a moment. Can you say that again?
Yes, of course.
Eros.
No, Eros.
I think we have lost Eros. Hopefully he comes back to us soon.
Come back! I want to know his thought.
No.
What say
here
you?
comes.
Ha ha! I have returned.
So what was your thought on that matter?
Where was I? Oh, yes. So I was thinking that we wait until the kobolds come back again, and then we follow them back and see what is up and see if there's actually some kind of dragon or some kind of sorcery.
Yes, and also you do know from the I should have mentioned this before. You do know from the mayor's description that they actually know. They think they know how the kobolds come down, and he had pointed out an area where it looks like a path going up the mountain is. So that would be the most likely entry point into their lair.
Oh, okay. Then maybe we can investigate that path and maybe try to encounter the kobolds before they come down, or maybe let them pass and head up the mountain while they're gone.
I'd rather go ahead and not wait for them to come to us.
Especially because it's taking them away from the vulnerable people that live here.
I know Gimlet wants to use a bunch of warm bodies to block, but not so comfortable with that.
Do we know, have they been coming at night? Is there a certain time of day that they tend to come?
They always come at night.
Right.
I'm down for that. Taking some initiative and going ahead and checking it out. But
And the sun is starting to set. It is becoming nightfall.
We
could possibly wait the night and see if they come tonight, and if they do, we're lucky. If not, we should maybe head up the path slowly.
Would we want to leave tonight or tomorrow?
Oh, it's definitely unwise to leave tonight. Oh, kobolds have dark vision.
I don't trust you.
Why don't you trust me?
Why are you always here talking to us when we're
And he kind of like
he
just walks away.
Leave. If he wants us to leave at night, that means we should leave in the morning. But he thinks we're going to leave in the morning because he wants us to leave at night. So we should leave now.
He told us not to leave at night.
I thought that they were likely to come at night. Right? So which plan are we deciding on? Are we deciding to follow them back after or check out the mountain once they come down?
All right. All those in favor of going up the mountain now, raise your hand.
Good.
All right.
Well then.
Okay.
Then it's unanimous.
I'm glad all the planning.
So
This is what we came for.
As soon as you guys come to this conclusion, a man bursts through the door. He's coming! The dragon! And he's like they're here, and he runs back outside.
Okay, I'm going to cast Aid. So you three each get 5 temporary hit points.
I'll cast Mage Armor. Wait, how long does Mage Armor last?
8 hours, I think.
8 hours, yeah, definitely casting Mage Armor.
Alright, so you guys pop some spells, and as you do, you hear this giant roar ringing throughout the kind of bustling of the inn, and you actually see, so the roof over top of you is a thatch roof, and you actually watch it kind of ignite from the outside in, and the whole inn starts to burn, and everyone starts running out, screaming.
Everyone, save yourselves!
I'll save me.
Run out the door.
Yeah, running out the door.
Running out the door.
All right, so you guys run out the door, and you see this dragon flying over top, and he breathes out another breath of flame on a couple other houses as he starts to fly away towards the house, or towards the mountain. Excuse me. You also see a few kobolds running around, and they're kind of like pestering townsfolk, but they don't really look like they're attacking anyone. They kind of look like they're just chasing everybody around. You guys all stumble out, and behind you comes Hop. He's like, "Oh no, but the inn! Oh no, this is terrible! You guys gotta help me, please! There's the well's over there. Please help me put out that fire."
Hop, you're clearly doing this for insurance money. You should just let it burn
It's
out.
a livelihood.
Everyone knows that you're behind.
And as he says that, he just starts running over to the well, and he's like starts yanking up a bucket. So the way this is going to work is we're gonna do a skill challenge.
Okay.
So you have to make 8 successes before you reach 3 failures.
Okay.
So and we'll all roll initiative for it to see who is gonna go quickly and first.
Well, so we're trying to douse the fire with buckets of water.
Yeah, there's a well that you can pull water out of. But if you're creative and have other things you can do do those.
I'm just trying to get my character sheet depth showing properly because it's just kind of cumbersome right now.
Well, sucks to be you.
All right, we're rolling initiative.
Yes, everybody can go ahead and roll initiative. I don't know where my notebook went. I'm gonna grab my notebook real quick.
Oh, well, that didn't work. All right, I'll just roll a regular one since I have no idea how to use Roll20. And I roll the 6. Blah.
I rolled a 9.
I rolled a
9.
total of 18.
I heard a 9. All right, so what was everybody's initiative?
18 total.
18 for Phil.
9.
Okay.
6.
Okay. Natural 1.
Yep. +3.
Kerner doesn't care.
So a 4.
I just want to kill the kobold.
All right, and 4 for Nora. Okay, so Phil, what would you like to do?
I will. Quick, everybody, form a line so we could pass the buckets down a line, conveyor belt style.
Okay.
Don't you have some kind of spell for this?
Go through my spell book. Let's see. Scorching Ray. Nope. Ray of Frost. Nope.
Ah,
Person. I can charm you to do what I tell you to do.
that will make the line go faster. Let's go.
Let's just form a line here. I form a line. I try to get the first bucket from the water. Bucket from the well.
Okay. So yeah,
Wait, how
go
far is the
ahead.
well?
Go ahead. Since you're trying to convince the party how to do what you want them to do, go ahead and roll a persuasion.
Persuasion. 9 total.
9 total. So yeah, so you kind of give them all instructions, and they all seem to want to try to do it, but they're all kind of fumbling it because you're not giving them good instruction. That's going to be one failure.
Uh-oh.
Samantha, it is your turn.
I'm trying to see if I can wild shape into anything that's really good at carrying water.
Sure. So, yeah.
Checking right now.
And Eris, you're on deck.
If not, I'm just gonna try and.
I'm gonna say that again.
It looks like I can't turn into anything that might be able to. Unless, guys, how far away is the well from the burning building?
It's about 50 feet or so.
I could
Wait, I have an idea. Maybe an elephant. You can spray the water.
it's
Sorry.
on your
I
turn.
was looking for elephant, but I think elephant is level 4.
Hmm.
It's level 12. All right. Well, guys, I could turn into like a riding horse or a draft horse or something if you want to like load the buckets up so we don't have to keep going back and forth, or I could just run some water. Like, what do you guys think?
What's you? I think just run the water.
I think that's a great idea. Roll a nature check.
I'll just.
God damn it. That's another check to fail.
So yeah,
I rolled a dirty 20.
dirty 20. All right. So yeah, you turn into a draft horse, and everybody immediately starts piling like all these buckets and water skins on you, and you run over, and some townsfolk actually join you guys to try to put out the inn.
So then I'm going to transform back into a person, and we just have all the buckets of water on the ground. And can
well, the amount you're able to carry isn't going to put the fire out, so you're probably going to have to make more trips.
Okay.
Eros, it is your turn.
I'm just either whatever's more useful. Either going to fill up this now draft horse just popped into existence, or I will just run my own buckets back.
Sure. So either way, go ahead and just roll a deck. Let's say it's a flat dexterity check to see that you're either quickly running it or loading it on.
Natural 1.
Natural 1. That is not good. Yeah, you grab buckets and you think you got the lift just right on them, but as soon as you pick up, buckets go flying out of your hands. And actually,
So I have a question. How many buckets of water were we able to bring over on me, and so how many successes is that?
It only got you 1 success.
Okay.
But you're currently sitting at 2 failures.
Okay.
So, Nora, it's all up to you.
Like the bullet. Yeah, I guess I'll
Burn this
try
place down in 1 round.
I'll try and get some water.
All right. So, so go ahead and make a strength check.
Strength. I'm good at that.
Oh man.
A 2.
+5.
So 7. Yeah. All right. So you guys are the worst fire brigade to ever grace Faerun, and while your efforts were valiant, the inn is too engulfed in flames, and some kobolds actually appear, and they are going to engage you in combat. So.
I'm going to turn back into a person now that there's no longer a point in me being a medieval fire engine.
Well, it's still in the initiative order, and I believe actually it might have been you that was first. I closed my book in foolishness. It's Phil's turn to start.
Are we now in combat, keeping the same initiative?
Yes, just same initiative. A few kobolds appear. Ba 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 na 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 na. Please don't sue us, Square Enix.
What can I do as an action? I will cast Ray of Frost on the first one I see.
Sure. Go ahead and that's an attack roll, yeah?
Yeah.
Go for it, Bromigo.
D20, roll a 20. That is to hit. What does it say? Plus. That is a 20 to hit.
20 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
2d6. 8 points of damage.
All right, yeah, you shoot your ray of frost out, and it's like, ah! And it freezes in place, and it's just frozen.
Out.
Dude, chill. Do you know what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. All right. And now it is Samantha. It is your turn.
I'll try and ice knife one of them. Are any of them standing close enough together?
Yeah,
like
there's a few of them close up together.
I'm so sorry. It is a 1d8, not 2d6. I was looking at Scorching Rays damage.
Okay, so you can go ahead and re-roll that damage for me.
Oh, damn it, then I lost my cool line. Just 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage, that's still enough.
Chew out! I can still say that.
These are kobolds. Samantha, what were you saying?
I want to shoot an ice knife at one that's between 2 others within 5 feet of them, if possible.
So you can hit 3 of them.
Okay.
And is that to hit or a saving throw?
It's a hit. So I rolled a 14.
14 to hit. That is enough, I believe. Let me double check here. Zoom in. That does hit, yes. So go ahead and roll damage.
So I rolled 4 on my d10, and then once I shoot the ice knife, ricochet shards explode, and they have to succeed on a dexterity saving throw, or take an extra 2d6.
All right, so the other 2... So your ice knife gouges right into the center of this thing, and it blows its chest out as the shrapnel flies around. And what's the DC?
It is... I'm trying to find it, sorry. 14.
14. Okay, so go ahead and roll your damage.
6.
6. So one of them gets pelted in the face by the shards and drops. But the other one kind of takes some scrapes. He saw it coming, and he's still okay. But he does not look good. He looks like he's taken a few too many ice shards to the gut. And now the kobolds. So there are currently 5... Wait, I'm sorry. There are currently 4 kobolds in front of you guys, scattered about. And then as soon as you guys like kind of get your bearings and to start fighting, 2 kobolds land and they have wings. So the one that you killed his 2 buddies with the ice knife, he's gonna run up at you, Samantha, and he rolls a natural 20 to hit.
Fuck. Okay.
So that's gonna be it's not as bad as you think it's gonna be. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's gonna be 10 damage. As he just runs up and he just stabs you right in the stomach.
Not cool.
Remember, you have your 5 temporary.
I know. I was like, good.
Alright, we all had 5 temporary, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and actually, also, I forgot to mention, everybody has a healing potion as well.
Yeah.
Sweet.
From the start of the adventure, so everybody has 1. And then, so that's 1. And then the other 2 of them are going to run over to Kuranura because she looks big. They're gonna swing at her with their little daggers. And what's your armor class? I'm sorry? I didn't hear you.
15.
15? Okay. Yeah, they both miss as you dive, duck, dip, dive, and dodge out of their the way of their attacks. And then the final one is going to try to pick on someone his own size. And swing at the gnome. But he rolled a natural 2. And that is not... So these aren't the best combatant little dragons. So the one of the winged ones is going to as he lands, he's going to take flight again, and he's going to actually drop a rock over top of Eros's head.
What?
So he's like flying, he has this little like cage backpack on his back, and he's like flying, and he's like ah, and he pushes a button and a rock rolls out of it. And he rolled 22 to hit.
Oof, yeah.
So a rock falls on you, crushing you for 6
Ow.
damage.
Ow.
And the other winged kobold is going to take flight and follow suit, but this time he's going to drop it on the horse that changed into an elf. He thinks that's really uncomfortable, and he rolled a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay.
But the rock only deals 1 damage to you, as you just barely jump out of the way of it. So that's their initiative. Eros, it is your turn.
Okay, does that son of a bitch who just dropped the rock on my head have any more rocks?
Let me see.
We want to de-rock them.
Yeah.
We will.
Yes, he has other rocks.
You.
All
He's
right.
actually currently loading one over into the mechanism as he's in the air.
Well, I'm going to toll the dead, and he's
Nice.
going to hear a little bit of a bell and make a wisdom save, DC 13, please.
For whom the bell tolls, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
DC 13, you said wisdom. He fails.
Yes. All right. D8 damage.
And
8.
He actually hasn't taken any damage, so it's a D12. Or is it if they've taken damage?
It's if they take damage.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So, so the bell tolls and it just sucks the life force out of him, and he just collapses on the ground from the air. His little rickety cage thing falling apart upon impact. So that's your action. Do you want to move or anything?
I'm going to try and move away from anyone else planning to drop a rock on my head.
Okay. So, you kind of find cover under, like, you're close to the burning inn, just, like, underneath of the awning, but far enough away to where you could easily get away from any type of explosion or anything like that.
Deal.
Nora, it is your turn. There are currently 2 goblins
Okay.
in front of you poking you.
Oh, right in front of me?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I'm going to attack them.
All right. I assume you have both your scimitars out?
Yeah, both my scimitars. So I'll make the first attack. It's 18 plus 5, 23.
That definitely hits. So go
Okay.
ahead and roll that damage.
Ah, shit, 4.
4 damage. Yeah, you gash across its chest and it falls limp.
Oh. Okay, so then with my offhand, can I move to the other one?
Yes, you can. And this one, you won't add your damage bonus.
19
So 19 definitely
Plus
hits.
5, so
Yeah,
24.
yeah, it's going to hit.
And then 2.
2 damage. This one you kind of nick him on his arm. He's as he kind of jukes away, but he is not completely unscathed.
Oh, he's not dead?
No, he is not dead.
Okay. Well, with my Dread Ambusher feat, on the first attack of each combat, I did get an additional attack action.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
So, I'm gonna attack it again.
Do it.
12.
12 is just enough.
Nice. So, if you can make one additional luck attack, it deals an extra 1d8 of damage.
Very nice.
2 plus... Fuck. Wow, I'm rolling shit. 3.
That's okay. You lop its head off with that third attack, spinning around with a nice flourish.
Nice.
All right, so there's currently 1 kobold on Phil and 1 kobold on Samantha, and they are both going to...
Your hands off of me!
Well, I still have movement, right?
You do.
Where's Phil?
He's like 15 feet away from you. You can get to him quickly.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up, right behind the one that's on him.
All right, cool. As you slay this other one, the 3 remaining kobolds actually begin to run away. Just screaming and wailing as they run away. The other one that was mid-flight just turns around and flies towards the mountain. So yeah. So
any chance of the parting shot for one more tolling the dead as 60-foot range, or are they out of range already?
You could try to get one of the running ones. The winged one is too far away.
Okay, great.
Go for it.
Well, yeah, wisdom save DC 13.
Yeah, that's right. I roll these things. And he fails.
Alrighty.
And he's taking damage, so it's a D12.
Oh, great. Where is that? Here we are. 2.
Yeah, you. So you ring the bell again, and he's like, it's so like I like to imagine that the bell rings and it starts to strain life force, and he's like kind of like an animated cartoon character, like running in place for a second, but he breaks away from it and continues fleeing towards the mountain.
Wait, since we're still, they're fleeing, so are we still technically in combat order?
No, but they are running away.
How far are they?
They are now, like, I would say 3-4 movements away from you guys.
Well, I was gonna say, are they within 90 feet? Can I cast Hunter's Mark?
They are not.
On one?
They are not.
Oh, they flew? Okay. So while they were flying, it would have been too late for me to cast?
Yeah. So they all run away, and unfortunately the inn has burned to the ground. The fire raged too long, and the incurring attack was too much and distracted you guys from being able to save them completely. What the hell is going on here?
Well, Hopper, if we were being really honest here, you built a thatch inn where there's a red dragon.
He's just sobbing. He's not even listening to you.
Your marketing.
My granddaddy's in. This is a travesty.
Granddad clearly did not read that Three Piggy story. He should have
I've had this in my family for 5 generations.
We can rebuild, but first we need to get rid of this thing. How many with us now? Do you have nothing left to stay for?
What's that? What did you say, Nora?
I was about to ask, how many kobolds got away from us? How many flew back to the mountain?
Well, the 3 that you guys were engaged in, and there were other ones scattered throughout the town. So there's like a good amount of them running away towards the mountain.
You want to follow them?
I guess
Yeah,
we
let's
have
follow
to.
them.
It is the dead of night.
Awesome.
He goes, and Hop goes, no, don't go yet. Go in the morning, where they can't leave the cave.
Well, we don't exactly have anywhere to stay now.
I'm sure you'll be able to stay at the other people's houses.
The townsfolk are kind of gathered around because they were all running around, and they're like, yeah, you can stay with us. You can stay with us.
You guys are too kind, but I feel like we have to go save your
I want
butts.
to go chase these guys.
All right, so you guys are off through the night?
I'm down to go ahead to this mountain.
All right. So,
I just turned.
Who has dark vision?
I do.
I do.
All
Nope.
right.
We will guide you.
Are you
So-
still with us, Eros?
Marco Polo.
You want to go to this mountain right now?
I don't have light. Oh my god, I don't have light.
You should have
Maybe?
torches though.
Yeah, I probably have, torches. Okay. Yes. So, yeah. Screw it, right? What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Famous last words. So, so you guys begin your march to, and everybody's like saying, "No, don't go," but you guys go anyway. You march.
The entire town is crying.
Yeah, you guys.
I'm leading the way.
Okay.
They're like sobbing in the ashes.
And do you have a torch lit, Eros?
I do now.
I quickly turn to Hopper. If
Okay.
we come back alive, I will give you 10 gold to rebuild your inn.
I don't think that's enough,
you-
but I appreciate the sentiment.
You must
Oh.
put my name in a plaque in front of the entrance.
I'll think about it.
You must name a beer after me.
A beer, a whole ale.
Yeah. Okay, we're off. And then we go.
Oh, thank you,
Also,
Jordan, for
thinking
stopping
about
by. Hold on, Jordan is leaving, the author. Thank you for stopping by and watching. It's a lot of fun so far. So you guys leave the town and continue onward towards the mountain.
Oh, and Nathan, I just want to make a note.
Yes.
I actually do have 2-weapon fighting as a feat, so I do add my ability modifier.
You wouldn't have that feat because you're third level.
Yeah, I have it. It's right here. It's on my
Well, it's
character
not on
sheet.
there, right? Because you don't get a feat until 4th level, and you're an orc.
Half-orc.
Does it say 2-weapon fighting as an action in combat?
Yeah.
It's not the 2-weapon. It's not.
It's not the feat. It's not dual wielder. Dual wielder is the
Says
feat.
at second level, you adopt a particular style of fighting as your
fighting
speciality.
style.
Oh,
Fighting
okay.
style.
Yeah, you can't.
Okay.
When you engage
Okay.
in 2-weapon fighting, you can add your ability modifier to the
Ability.
damage of the second attack.
Okay, cool.
Can you guys hear my dog bark? I'm gonna go close the door.
Yeah. What kind of dog is it?
It's a demon Yorkie.
CR 5000. Demon.
It's a New Yorkie.
Ha ha ha. So you guys are trudging through, and we'll continue to trudge through until Phil gets back. Hey, it's Phil.
Yeah.
That's fast.
All right.
Yorkie.
So you guys continue through the plainlands, make it to the mountain pass. There is a winding road that kind of climbs up the mountain, and it starts to get a little difficult. So everybody, go ahead and make athletics checks.
You can't expect me
Hey.
to be moving.
Well, can I try to find an easier path?
It's not real. I mean, any other path is going to be harder. It's
Okay.
either you climb over all of this stuff, or you climb out like a cliff face.
13 minus 1, 12.
12.
Six.
What type of check are we making?
Athletics.
Athletics. I rolled a 14. 17 minus 3.
13, 14.
Minus
15.
Who rolled under a 14?
Me.
All right.
I rolled 8-14.
Yeah, 14 is enough. So the two of you. So as you guys are climbing, what are your characters' names again?
I'm Gimlet.
Gimlet
Gimlet.
and
Josen.
Oh, Gimlet and Josan. So Gimlet and Josan take a tumble, and you both,
God,
respectively, Eros,
respectfully though. It's okay.
Eros, you take 1 fall damage,
Ooh, I can do that.
and Phil, you take 9 fall damage.
Oh!
As you
snap.
you
What
land
kind of tumble is this?
and you crack your head on
This
a
is
rock.
like a Princess Bride level tumble.
Yeah.
This is a respectful tumble.
But you
What-
guys gather your footing and you make it up, and you finally get to this this little landing about halfway up the mountain's climb. And if you look from the angle you're at, you can actually see the outcropping where the dragon would stand.
Can I just say one thing real quick? We had the 5 temporary hit points from was it
Bless.
Joras?
Josan.
Josan. Josan. Let me actually.
Say my name.
Say my name, say my name.
And then because I have once per day, I could do Arcane Ward. I had an additional 9.
Okay.
So just so you know, I'm still like max HP.
Yeah,
Just
sure.
With 5 temporary.
That's fine. Good.
All right.
I'm glad we cleared that up. Now I know where to start killing you. So you guys get to this this little landing, and it's a perfect spot to take a rest if you'd like. But then the path continues on further up the mountain.
Seems like a bait to me.
Have we been traveling in the mountain for at least an hour?
Yes.
Okay. So difficult terrain doesn't slow us down.
Okay.
And we can't get lost except for by magical means. And I can move stealthily at a normal pace while I'm alone.
Okay.
Because mountains are my favorite.
While you're alone, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what was the group decision on a short rest?
I will defer to you guys because I could go either way. I kind of want to chase it, but also I feel like if we want to take advantage.
Does anyone else need hit points?
I'm
I need 6, but I could also just heal myself.
Okay.
I'm at full.
I thought you said kill yourself and not heal yourself.
Heal myself.
Yeah, just go ahead and take care of that for me. That would be
I was like,
great.
yeah, cut our losses. I mean,
I will use my healing potion.
Okay.
If we decide to not rest, I'll use my healing potion and proceed.
Okay.
also, Nathan,
Yes.
don't kill me, but my laptop is dying.
You don't have a charger?
No, because it was fully charged when I got here.
Well, that's
Sam's
terrible.
battery. Can I hop on Sam's computer?
Sure, why not? Let's get
Okay.
crazy. So, yeah, you guys just share. I mean, hers is, like, lagging really badly on her
Oh no, I'm
audio.
sorry.
Yeah, but, like, I don't have a charger for you. So, I don't know what to do.
Is my audio lagging or just my video?
Both of it. Well, no, actually, your audio is good. It's your video that's not synced up.
Okay.
But we're in the middle of a stream and we're not going to fix it. So, onwards and upwards. So, yeah, we'll just continue until your thing dies. Whoa. What the hell? Oh, my God.
What?
You exited out and I wasn't ready, and now it's just Samantha's giant face on the stream. So, let me recalculate this real fast. Sorry, guys. First stream and all. And Nora ruined everything. Now it doesn't look good.
Dang it, Nora.
Dang it.
Dang nabbit.
Okay.
Lippity-doo-dah, dippity-yay. This break brought to you by...
Intermission.
Fiji water.
Fiji
Water for
No,
hipster
we're
douchebags.
not sponsored by Fiji water.
Let's be very clear about this.
Let's be
Sticks
very,
and
very
thread.
clear about this.
Quick.
We have to get very close with this very short
This is
earbud.
brought to you by TI-84 Plus Calculator.
I
Bring
think
your
so.
wallets
That one's shorter, so I didn't know. You
Use
know.
Nora's headphones, guys. It's a very
Oh.
easy fix.
You're so smart.
This is so smart.
Alright, so now I have to readjust everything. So give me a moment, guys. You're all currently just looking at me. Hi. I'll take this moment while I'm reconstructing my entire stream around Nora's schedule to tell you guys that on Thursdays we do a a podcast where me and my good friend Thomas King we talk about video games and tabletop games, and we have a lot of fun doing it. That usually drops every Thursday around 7 p.m., 8 p.m. So definitely go check that out on Sticks and Crits, the YouTube channel. Also, like Arrow said before,
Yeah, no, we don't have to be so close.
we are planning on doing a live stream, a live D&D game of us playing his campaign in the world of Atmore. We all have lovely characters for that. And if you've been following us on Instagram or anything for the longest time, we have been like posting little like videos and pictures and little fun stuff like that. So that should be awesome. Also, I'm gonna do some character profiles. So we have a lot of things coming up. So stay tuned. Now that I've reconstructed everything,
Thank you, Nathan. I love
We
you.
put all the pieces back
Yeah.
together.
I'm subtly fuming underneath. So you guys are at this outcropping, and I don't remember if you've decided to short rest or not.
Do we want a short rest? I'm cool with short resting.
If we short, yeah, I'm fine with taking a rest and saving my potion.
Well, I mean, it's a matter of do we give them an hour to gain some ground?
I mean, I'm also down to just. We've already started
You know,
chasing
we've already
them.
started. We've
I
already
don't
gotten
really
this
want to
far.
stop. Yeah.
Just
Sally
keep
forth.
moving.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use my healing potion.
Okay, so roll 2d4 and add 2.
Okay. So 5.
5.
I heal 5.
You heal 5. Very good. Thank you, Poopsie the Goat. Not half bad stream. Thank you very much. So you guys continue upwards, and the terrain starts becoming turning into more of a climb than a hike. So let's make another athletics roll.
My weak little.
Yikes.
8.
I rolled a
Right.
9 this time.
An 8 and a 9.
15.
Who rolled a 15? Phil rolled a 15.
Good.
Eris, what did you roll?
8.
So who rolled over a 14?
Show off.
Alright, so you all start slipping and sliding and stumbling. Nora, you take 5 damage.
Nice.
Samantha, you take 2 damage. And Eros, you take 2 damage.
And I double backflip.
Yes, and you look marvelous doing it, sir. No check required.
Parkour.
Any of you who have dark vision are very impressed. So,
Oh, Eros is climbing in the dark.
He's done pretty well considering.
well, I guess there is torchlight, right?
Yeah, just the torch.
Yeah. So you guys make it to the looks like close to the top of the mountain, and it starts to wind in, and you see this the pathway starts looking like it's more like.
Oh, Eros. Sorry, 1 second. I cast light on my quarterstaff.
Oh, thank you.
My bad.
Thank you.
My bad.
So a little bit of energy saving happening here, and you guys start to reach more of a beaten path as it leads up into the mountain, and you guys think you're getting close to the mouth of the cave.
Ooh.
And if you look just to, like upwards, you can actually see the outcropping coming in, going into the mountain. It looks very treacherous, but you could potentially be able to climb there.
Is there any other pathway I could look for, or
You only see those 2 pathways.
Are we climbing right now, or is it just a steep incline?
It's you've been hiking for the most of it, and then those parts where I made you make checks were so difficult you had to physically climb.
Ah. And both paths lead to the one entrance?
No, so there's 2 separate entrances. There's the outcropping where the dragon would like sit and roar and blow his fire. That's higher up. And then the beaten path that you guys are on now kind of winds around to the other way. There's 2 separate entrances, it looks like.
I have read Sun Tzu's Art of War, and he says split up the party every time.
I agree.
let's do it.
Wait,
No.
what? No, really not. No.
No.
No. So actually, it was while we're paused and contemplating which is the fastest way to our deaths. I'm gonna roll my healing potion because I'm down quite a bit. And 5.
I also wonder.
9.
You heal how much?
9.
Nice. And what were you saying, Sam?
Would it be possible? Would it be like a much less risky climb if I turn into like a giant spider? Would I be able to carry anybody?
You wouldn't be able to carry anybody, but you would be able to easily make it up since you have a climb speed.
Okay, I will see what happens with our other alternatives and then see what we need to do.
Okay.
I say we go to the outcropping.
Is that the way that we wouldn't have to climb?
No,
That's
fine.
the climb. Yeah.
It's a pretty treacherous climb. You're like hanging off of like rock face.
I have Featherfall, worst case scenario, but I don't think he would be expecting an attack from where he would rest.
I agree. That could be easier way of sneaking in.
About how high is the outcrop there?
So the outcropping actually has, it's basically a straight plummet to the ground. There's, but from the angle you would climb at to get it, there's like some sort of like thing for you to grab onto, if you fell, maybe. It's not a straight plummet, but the outcropping itself is like straight over top of the ground.
What about how high up though?
Oh, you guys are like 300 feet in the air.
No, I'm sorry, from where we are to the.
Oh, okay. I think it's what, like 20 feet. I can't like look at anything now because I'd restructure everything.
Okay.
Our stupid faces.
Yes. Very sorry. Give me 1 second to look this up. Stop it. Really, I got 2 screens, so I didn't have to worry about this crap.
So I'm thinking, we only need one person to, and we can ask Eeyore. Make sure Eeyore gets we get his feedback. I think if we get one person up there to lower the rope, we'll probably be okay.
I could try to climb it.
Yeah, whoever's the best at athletics, and even though I have +3, it's clearly not me. So somebody else get up there who's strong enough to kind of hold the rope and brace it. And...
I could try. I could do it.
I shouldn't be the one holding the ropes. That sounds good to me.
I'll hold the rope.
Yeah.
I have Featherfall ready to go.
Okay. So yeah, I'll try. I'll go up there. I have rope. Let's see how much rope.
Okay. So it is.
We have 50 feet. Of
And
rope.
am I-
How high is it?
It's 50. It's I'm sorry. I'm trying to find that here. It's about 20 feet above you.
Oh yeah, I have plenty of rope. I can climb it.
Actually, like, I could also go ahead and wild shape to spider climb, and then I can assist Kurner with holding the rope up there.
I mean, I'm pretty strong, but
Okay.
you can do that. I mean, do you want to save your spells? How many?
I'm really weak, so my athletics check using the
No,
rope
but
is
how
quite
do
risky.
you want to save your spells? Like, yeah, don't use wild shape.
Wild shape isn't a spell, but yeah, you could save your wild
Oh.
shape if you want her to climb.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and climb and see what happens.
All
And
right.
you should be
Okay,
fine.
we'll see ya.
So roll a athletics.
Damn. 2 again, +5, 7.
Yeah, as you start to climb, you slip on a rock and fall and tumble down. Luckily, you are able to grab onto something and swing your body and manipulate yourself to getting back to kind of where you started. But you do take a whopping 3 fall damage. And as you fall, you guys hear... and you hear these bickering voices. And coming towards you, you hear pitter-pattering of steps.
Wait, is there a line of sight between us and the path of where the kobolds come
So
from?
it kind of winds around, and it looked like it went to an entranceway. And actually, around that winding corner comes 2 little kobolds.
I hide. I'm gonna try to hide.
All right. So everybody can do a reactionary thing right now if you would like.
Can I, can I try and, like, hide against where I am?
You can
On the
try, but
wall?
you'll have disadvantage because you just fell 20 feet.
Yeah. Oh, I fell full 20 feet. Oh, am I still on the wall, or am I with everyone
No,
else?
you fell on the ground back on the path.
Oh, okay.
And they came up behind us? Like,
no,
the path just came up?
No, in front of
Or
you.
in front of us?
In front
Okay.
of you.
Oh, I thought that was it. Halflings that can hide everywhere. Oh,
If the second one comes within 60 feet, I'll till the dead.
Okay. Phil, can you tilt your camera up, please?
oh, I'm sorry. I was just like looking at my.
Oh yeah, no problem. So you're just holding an action to toll the dead arrows?
Yeah, just until they become the second they're in range.
All right.
Just drop one.
And you're
Oh.
hiding, Phil?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hide.
All right.
How close are they?
Try to roll.
Well, I want to know what everyone's doing first. Samantha, what are you doing?
I will... I'll actually try to hide as well and save my spells.
Okay, so you 3 who are trying to hide, all of you roll stealth checks. Nora, you roll at disadvantage. And
Well, I wasn't going to try to hide. How close are they?
You said you were going to try to hide on where you fell. So that's
I
what
thought I was
going
still on the
with.
wall, so I thought I could hide against the wall, but I didn't realize I...
No, yeah, you fell.
Oh, hell.
They're kind of far away. They're like 30 feet away.
Oh, okay. I was gonna cast Hunter's Mark on one, but it's fine.
I rolled a 19.
6.
I rolled 6 twice.
Okay. So the kobolds turn the corner. You guys all scatter. Samantha, Ari blends into the mountains like she was one with the stone. And Eros is just sitting there with the spell ready. So they turn the corner and they go, ah! Go ahead and your spell is cast. They fail to save. Roll your damage, sir.
7 damage.
7 damage. One has all of his life force drained from him. And the other one, immediately as he sees you guys, starts turning tail. They actually both, as soon as they come around the corner and see Arrow standing there with a spell cast, just like stop and run, but you end up being able to blast the one with your necrotic energy. So, and they run it, and he runs into the cave.
Alright. After them.
Yeah, no point going the back way now.
Yeah, they know we're coming.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's keep going.
Alright, and here is where it gets fun, guys. So,
By fun, you mean no more falling damage, right?
by fun, I mean you're in the dungeon. The donjon.
Don John.
Let me just make sure that I'm all set up here. Boop, boop, boop.
It's not my roll 20.
Alright. Bow. So if we're on roll 20, we will be able to see in a moment. Well, you guys should be able to see the part where the moonlight kind of dimly flows into the cave. And let me just give you guys some minis here.
Ooh, mini-me.
Yes.
Is there any way to minimize like those giant boxes in the bottom of my...
Yeah, I think it's a site-wide. I think it's not just us.
Yeah, I haven't been able to get rid of it.
Oh, right there.
But now the screen is so big, how do I get back to my other stuff?
Oh.
Oh, wait, unview it.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll use this one for
I'm sure
Nora.
I just said escape.
We'll use this one for... I'm just using random ones here, guys.
Oh, I got it.
This one for Phil. This one for Samantha.
I don't know how to work back. I don't know why.
Go on the right
Nora!
side. I'll tell you guys later, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
We could just exit out.
It's a computer viewing setting that you just did. It's not like...
Alright. So... You guys are at the mouth of this cave.
Don't click Chrome. It's not a Chrome viewing thing. It's you set my computer to something I can't.
Let's stop doing that, guys. Let's get back to the game.
Well, I can't. I'm sorry. I don't know how to.
We full viewed and I can't on full view.
I don't know what
hit
she
escape.
did.
Hit escape.
Yeah, we did.
So you guys can't see the map at all?
No.
Full view what? What'd you full view?
We're going to take a break real quick, guys.
What'd you full view?
And we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you for your patience. But we are back with our stream. So you guys are at the mouth of the cave. The light of the moon slightly drifts in and fills in the entrance as it becomes pitch darkness. Those with you with dark vision can see only 30 feet ahead of you. And I can clear that out for you right about now.
See what I see. Okay.
Boop, boop, boop. Aww. So the cave seems to open up a little bit into a bigger room.
Let's move me and Nora up front and protect the squishier folks.
All right. So we're gonna have the cleric and the ranger up front. And is your staff still lit?
Yeah, it's still lit.
Okay, cool.
Actually, if you wouldn't mind, drop the light from your staff and throw it on my shield. Because I'm kind of the one that needs it. I think if you have dark vision, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I touch his shield. Cast light.
Cool. All right. So so you guys have this light emanating from you, from your shield, as you slowly march your way into the dripping cave. Those of you with dark vision can see.
I have 90 feet of dark vision. Can I still only see 30? Or
that's from Gloomstalker, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So let me get that measurement from where you are. Oh wow, you can see everything almost.
Sweet.
So you see.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah, because I get a plus 30 from Gloomstalker if I already have dark vision.
Yeah. So you guys see the room open up.
Oh.
And in front of you are some creatures. There's some kobolds, and there's actually the one that ran inside and is kind of like, hey, they're over, they're coming in, hurry, quick.
Wait, they say that?
Well, they're chattering amongst themselves, and he's like pointing to the door, so between gestures. Unless any of you speak Draconic.
Nope.
I don't believe that I do.
Definitely do not.
Okay. So, yeah. So, and then they all turn towards the door. Roll initiative, guys.
I see.
Ooh. 14.
All right, so
16.
I rolled a 6.
A 4.
So Eros, you rolled what again? I'm sorry.
14.
Okay.
I actually also rolled a 14.
I'm assuming that you have the higher dex, Nora.
That is correct.
Actually, no. What's Nora's dex? Oh, you have an 8 to dex, don't you, Eros?
I have my dex is 11.
My dex is a 13. Yeah, I have a higher dex.
So okay. Samantha, what did you roll?
I rolled a 6.
6. And Phil.
4.
Phil rolled a 4. Outrageous. All right. So now the kobolds will have their initiative. Oh my god.
I wonder why you can't move it around.
All right.
I don't know.
Whoa!
I don't mess anything else up.
Yeah.
That 23 means that one kobold gets 2 and one gets 3, right? That's how that works?
Wait, say that again?
Nothing.
That's what I tried doing before.
And I know I'm spelling kobolds wrong, but it's just easier.
No, that's right.
Is it? I thought there was an A in there.
Nope.
All right.
Okay, so we'll just do that.
Not A to Z. Descending. Okay.
Hmm?
So...
Yeah, you can see. I'm in the front. I'm right there. Somewhere.
can find abjuration spells. I didn't prepare any actual abjuration spells.
So there's actually 5 kobolds in here. I just didn't have them all listed. And, yeah, they're all going to run up to you guys.
Nice. Solid.
So these 3 move in. And, they can't get quite up to you. Because I'm pretty sure they were all farther than... Yeah. Alright. See? And then these 2 are... Oh, and actually, these 3 are going to start slinging rocks at you with their little slings.
Nice.
So 3 attacks. 1 coming at Nora, Eros, and... we'll do 50-50 for the other ones. For Samantha. So Samantha, natural 1 versus your AC. A rock flies over your head, not even coming close. Nora, 3 versus your AC. Also doesn't come close. And Eros, what's your AC?
18.
18, it's going to miss. As you deflect the rock right off your shield. And the other 2 are also going to move up. They're 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. And they're also going to... I think they can sling rocks at you, right? Yeah, at disadvantage, though. 1 hits you, Eros.
AC 18? Oof.
Yeah. And the other one hits Kuranura. And you... Eros, you take 2 damage. And Nora, you take 3 damage.
Okay.
And, it is now Eros' turn.
Herm. Alrighty. I think I'm going to...
Oopsie. Don't want to do that.
I thought I had higher decks.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna run up and attack. I'm gonna run up. Put me in between those 2 and right there in the front. Yep. And as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith.
Okay. Cool.
And then whoops.
And I'm actually just gonna keep revealing around because I have an aura set for your radius, so I'm just gonna keep revealing all that dark area.
Great, and I'm going to so it's just wallop with my mace.
All right, and Shield of Faith that raises your AC, yes?
So I'm AC 20.
Nice. And what was your attack roll?
Attack roll was 20.
20 hits. Roll damage.
7 damage.
All right, you crush one underneath the might of your god's wrath. And he's dead. And it is now Nora's turn. Or, I'm sorry. Yeah, Nora's turn. Wait, what the heck is going on here? That's not your...
Yeah, I thought...
That's not your initiative, Eros. What did you roll before?
You rolled a 14.
14.
And he has...
It's your turn, Nora.
Okay. Okay. So, I will like to run up to the one right directly in front of me.
Oh my god, this needs to stop doing that. Okay. Alright. You get there.
How much of my movement was that? That was like...
That was like 20 feet.
20 feet? Okay.
Yeah, 20 feet.
Alright. And I will attack.
Alright, do it.
With one of my scimitars.
Go for it.
19 plus 5, 24.
That hits. Roll your damage. As you flourish your blade gallantly across it, you deal...
6.
6 damage as you slice its throat and it falls dead.
Alright.
Like a lump. The other kobolds are starting to look scared.
I would like to move to the one that Eros is in front of. Okay. Can I get to it?
Yeah, you can finish your movement and get there.
Okay, I'll finish my movement, get there, and do my offhand attack.
Sure, go for it.
That's 20.
That hits. Roll damage.
8.
8, yeah. You decapitate this one as well. You guys are just...
Well done.
Wading your way through a sea of kobolds in front of you. There are, and you do see the other two. Eros, you can see this other one slightly within your radius of light. This one here.
Okay.
But there's another one in the dark that you see, Karina.
Okay.
Samantha, it is your turn.
I will.
Why does it keep changing y'all's initiative to 20?
I will
Oh.
try to ice knife the one that's farthest away. That's within 60 feet, right?
Yeah, you could ice knife. But wait, your dark vision is for 60 feet, correct?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. So it's actually out of your sight. But the one, there's one in your sight.
Then I'll
one
try
out of
and
your sight,
then I'll try and ice knife the other one.
Go for it. Knife away with that ice.
I think that's 18.
18 is gonna hit. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Okay. So that's 10.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, he is dead.
okay.
The knife drives into his skull and explodes his brain matter all over the place. It's actually kind of terrifying to witness.
Cool.
Cool. Phil, are you gonna move, Samantha?
I don't think I need to. Well, I'll move up 10 feet so that the other one's in range, I guess.
All right. Yeah, you can actually see this one now. And actually, let me put the auras
Well,
on you guys.
with Eros's light on his shield, wouldn't we be able to see it anyway because it lights up the cave?
It gives you 30 feet of dim light.
Oh, that's it. Lame.
Or is it 30 feet of bright light and then 30 feet of dim past that? I will check real quick.
I'll check.
Okay, you check while we. I mean, we'll go with it that you can see him for now.
20 foot.
It's 20 foot. Yeah, 20 foot radius of dim and 20 foot of bright.
Okay, so it's 40 feet is what it gives you all together.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so it's your turn, Phil.
Yes, I will. So, do I see anything else in the room?
It's kind of an empty cavern. There's I mean, I'm actually setting
Do I
up.
see-
I'm setting
do I
up your.
Oh, sorry.
I'm setting up your auras now so that I can actually see everything you see when I'm moving you. So just give me one moment.
Please, dark vision.
Phil's 18. Why does it keep doing that?
18 years old, guys.
Kobolds are 23.
They're so old.
And you should be a 4. So yeah, so you can see this kobold there as well as like the cave. I'll go ahead and reveal it for you. So the cave opens up like this to the left.
Zoom out. Okay. So I see that kobold all the way over there.
Yeah.
Is that 60 feet away?
The kobold?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, so I'm going to turn my back to it, look over my shoulder, and give it the cold shoulder and cast a ray of frost.
The cold shoulder.
Oh Lord.
Oh, it's 65 feet. You have to move up 5 feet.
I move up 5 feet and do that. With my stubby legs.
All right, yeah.
Just waddle.
Ray of Frost. It's a saving throw or attack roll.
It's an attack roll.
All right, make the attack.
That is natural 1.
Natural 1. Yeah, he kind of ducks out of the way, and he's actually looking like he's gonna turn tail. Do you guys do anything else?
I mean, if it's open,
I'm sorry, Phil. Do you do anything else?
I'm trying to think of an ice-based pun here, but I can't.
All right.
Nope.
Well, without coming up with the pun, this kobold is going to flee into the darkness, and now he's 37.
He's 37 years old?
Nah, poor guy.
Pew! And he is gone. So you guys are out of the initiative order now.
Give chase.
All right.
Follow the kobold.
So you guys all blindly follow the kobold, running
Whoa.
through the darkness. That's okay. I'm
Yeah.
moving everybody over.
It's not dark for me. I can see.
Well, it's dim and it's black and white. You don't see perfectly. So you guys, when you get to this, and I'm gonna stop you guys here because I don't want to. I just want to show you what you see as you're moving through.
Okay, sure.
I want an investigation check if possible to see if there's any loot on the floor anywhere.
This room is actually pretty barren. It's kind of just like all different cave. Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me.
Let's take a crash course and roll 20.
Who, me?
No, all of us.
Oh, yeah. That would be great. Yeah, it's pretty empty. There's like water dripping on the floor. It's a little moist in here, but other than that, it's pretty standard empty cave.
Are there any like passageways leading up?
I'm trying to show you, but this tool isn't working. And it normally works really great when I want it to, or when I don't need it to, excuse me. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Exciting.
So yeah, the cave opens up in that direction, and it seems like it's just a wide open chamber.
Okay. Is the other kobold just gone? Far gone?
Yes, he's out of your sight.
What's the setting like on the floor? Is it dry? Is it wet?
It's like it's damp closer to the entrance, but it starts to become drier as you go in.
All right, let's maybe slow down a little bit and kind of give chase in like a more paced fashion.
Organized fashion.
Yeah.
Maybe hug one of the walls and.
I mean, at this point, he knows that we're here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys can move stealthily through if you would like. Now there is a big glowing shield. So that's definitely gonna probably give you guys away.
Well, I mean, if anything, I could move in on one side, and then everyone else can kind of move on the other side stealthily, and I could, maybe me and Kuranera could draw some attention,
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are gonna split up now. Directly in front of you guys, everyone with dark vision can see, like, kind of in the middle of this mass here. There's a giant, like, it looks like a rock face that's in the middle of the room.
Does it look like two pathways are diverging?
It looks like it's, something splitting the room.
Okay.
Does it look like it's natural?
Yeah, it's definitely rock face.
Oh, okay. I understood rock face, like the face.
Like rock fag. No, I get it.
All right.
So moving a little bit closer?
I want to go up the left side against the wall and move
So
a little bit.
left? Which left?
Like
West.
overview.
This
West.
is
Yeah,
Karina.
west, yeah.
Okay, so you want to go this way. Wait, this way.
Can I check the floor for any?
Yeah, that way. I want to move a little bit further to see.
All right, so go ahead and roll a stealth check if you're trying to be sneaky. And you wanted to look for what, Phil?
I want to see which side has more footprints.
That's not great.
The footprints kind of dissipate as you move through. What'd you roll, Nora?
9.
9. So you get to here, and as you're moving to scout ahead, I'll reveal what you see. So Nora can see this.
Dear President.
Yes. It's Nixon. He's back. You see that before you.
Okay.
The chasm kind of goes around to the right side. It looks like it continues onward, and then you can see more of this. It's more like a pillar than a separation of the cave into two pathways. But you did roll a 9 on your stealth check. So
Nice.
you hear and some footsteps approach.
Can I hear from which direction?
It sounds like it's coming from down here.
Down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And 3 kobolds emerge within your vision. And they have their spears drawn. Or their, daggers drawn, excuse me. Roll for initiative.
Nice.
I thought it was a split. I thought this thing split into a left and right path.
No, it looks like there was just a column in the middle.
It appeared to until she went farther in.
And also, only she's seeing all this, so...
Okay.
So she's the only one in initiative, right?
No, you're all going to be in initiative, but she's just hasn't told you guys what's happening. But you can hear the guys Rah! as they run towards you.
7.
7 for
I
arrows.
rolled a 10.
12.
Samantha got a 10. Nora got a 12. What'd you get, Phil?
13.
Nice. Some ascending numbers here. 13. Alrighty. And I need to roll for them. Terrible. As per usual. I mean, they're kobolds. Come on. They don't need that much.
Strongest enemies in the game.
Exactly. Alright. So, Phil, you are first, sir.
I don't see this.
That's true. But you are first to act in initiative as you hear the pattering of steps and screaming of kobolds coming from Karina's direction.
I approached the wall, hugged the wall, right by Karina went.
Okay, so I will go ahead. What's your speed? 20 feet or 25?
5.
25?
Yeah.
Okay, so you go here. Perfect. So as you get here, you can see these two kobolds down here.
Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frosting, one of them. Go for it. Roll the attack, sir.
You! Freeze!
LAPD, freeze!
19.
19 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That is a 1d8. 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. You freeze this one over and it lumps over in a heap as you drain its life force.
They asked me how I could be so cold.
You're as cold as ice.
Yeah, that wasn't really a winner for you, Phil. But that's okay. You'll have plenty more opportunities. Nora, it is your turn.
Alright, I like to run up to the one closest to me and attack it.
Sure. So you move there with 25 feet of your movement, and as you do, I will reveal more of the cave for you.
Yes.
Alright, you see another kobold in there.
Nice.
A little further into the cave. This one is a little deeper, or a little different, excuse me. He is indeed deeper into the cave, but he looks a little different. He has like all these contraptions hanging around him. He's got like a big stick that he's hanging over his shoulder, and there's a skunk in it, and he has all these different jars and boxes strapped to him. He looks kind of odd. Never seen a kobold like this before.
Okay, I don't like that. I'm gonna attack the one right in front of me though.
Go for it.
That is 14.
14 is going to be enough to hit. Roll your damage with your scimitar.
Oh, that's 9.
9 damage. Yeah, you lop this one in half.
Oh, wait, can you pull that back up? And then the next one closest to me?
Yes.
How far is he from me?
He is too far for you to move there in this turn. You move 25
25?
feet, and he's 25 feet away.
Oh, wow. Okay. I will... Oh, fuck. Yeah, I will cast Hunter's Mark on the weird-looking one far away from me.
All right, he is marked by the hunter. I will give him a little thing annotating that. Boop. There he goes. All right. Would you like to do anything else on your turn? I think that's everything you can do, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can still use my Dread Ambusher, but I can't get close enough to any of them, so I won't use that.
Sam, it is your turn.
Okay. I will. If I move up 30 feet, how close would that bring me to Kuranura?
20 feet. That's get you 20 feet closer to Kuranura. That's an easy question to answer.
Indeed.
All right, so you would be 40 feet away from her if you did that.
I'll just move up 30 feet.
All right. 30 feet it is. You are there. All right, what do you want to do?
I will try to ice knife the normal-looking kobold.
Okay. How many spell slots have you used today?
2.
So is this your...
2 level 1s.
So this is your 3rd level 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Let me just reveal a little bit more based on your dark vision. So go ahead, yeah, make their attack roll.
So that's a 12.
And you're doing the regular one, right?
The level 1, yeah.
Oh, I don't know what
Is that a
level
12 or a... Is that a 12 or a 14?
Is it spell attack? Or do you spell
I
attack?
think it's actually 14,
Yeah,
sorry.
14 shows
Okay.
plus sec.
Yeah, you hit the kobold with your ice knife. Go ahead and roll damage as the frost penetrates the cold, damp air, and you actually see it visibly like emanating even more fog as it darts through the darkness.
5 damage.
5 damage, yeah. It just blasts him and blows him up into smithereens. It's honestly, you guys are very taken aback just by how terrifying these brutal murders Ari's committing is.
Should have asked for 652 gold. This is too easy.
Well, we haven't seen a dragon yet.
That's the thing. I'm like, I don't want to use all of them, but I don't have any attack cantrips.
So the kobolds, the regular kobolds or the normal looking kobolds that you have seen have been dispatched, it seems. But coming from down here, you see more kobolds charging in from the darkness. And this kobold here is going to do something cool that he does.
Nice. Which one? The middle one?
The weird one?
Oh, the weird one?
The weird one. It's another weird one, actually.
Oh, so...
Yeah, he's like all strapped up like the other guy, too.
The one in the middle?
Yeah, yes, it is the one in the middle. And he's gonna... Ooh. Oh, my Lanta.
No.
No.
Range 40, okay.
No! Not in the face! Not in the face!
He's gonna pull a jar out from his back pocket and kind of just sit there.
Oh, no.
Looking menacing. I don't like that we can see you draw arrows at our people.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
That makes it somewhat worse.
A little terrifying, right?
Yeah, just a little.
Eros, it's your turn. Oh, I'm sorry. This one's going to move up. I forgot about this guy. This guy's going to move up, and Nora...
Yeah? What's up?
You see him pull a jar of liquid out of his back pocket and is flung at you. But
Kobold alchemy.
A 10 misses your AC, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you dodge out of the way as this vial rocks past your face and lands behind you, giving a little sizzle to the ground.
Mm.
Nice.
So now it's your turn, Eros.
Alrighty. I guess, you know what? Move me like 4 squares kind of in the general direction of the commotion of Kuranura.
Okay. 4 squares, 20 feet?
Yep. That's good. Cool. And I reckon now I can start to see some folks to my left.
Yes, you should be able to see them.
All right.
Yeah, you see all of them. They're kind of like emerging into your light.
So I can recognize that dude in the middle and how he's probably...
He looks a lot different, and also the other two, they look a lot more heavily armored than the ones that you fought before.
Oh, awesome! All right, well, confound it. I think I'm going to. I'll actually, you know what? No, screw that guy in the middle. Guiding bolt.
Nice.
Guiding bolt. So that's a deck save or a con save?
No, it's an attack roll.
Oh, it's an attack roll. Okay, go for it.
19.
Nice.
19 hits. Yeah, go for it. Deal some damage there, bro.
That was adorable.
11 damage.
11 damage.
Yeah.
Is that enough? Let's see. Ooh, and it was a radiant blast you projectiled out as the light of your divine courses through your veins and emanates out of your holy symbol, blasting this beast. However, it does not fall. It gets to one knee, and it actually is going to release the jar that it was holding in its hand.
Oh, crap.
And fling it at you, as per its prepared action. And what is your armor class?
20.
20. Oh yes, that is definitely, yeah. You're just gonna smash it on your shield. It's this green sizzling liquid kind of coats the front end of your shield and it burns away as the divine light is kind of like blasting it off. Phil, it's your turn.
I will. I'll attack the one that's hunter's marked.
Very nice.
That's not 60 feet though. I try to get within 60 feet.
That's 50 feet.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I hunter's perfect. Yeah. Ray of Frost.
All right. Make that attack roll, or is it a saving throw?
That's an attack roll.
Okay, go for it.
It is.
You see a beam of white and blue energy shoot past you, Kuranura, as it gets cold around your face.
10 to hit.
10 is, unfortunately, this guy is too quick and he ducks and rolls out of the way.
Ah. Wait, I looked up ice puns. Let's see what I got. Alright, go.
I like how you just made. I like how you basically made armor from
himself.
Batman Forever.
No. No, never mind. Just keep going without me. These are so bad.
Go without me.
And you're not gonna move. You're gonna stay there.
I'm just trying to keep as close to the wall as I can.
Okay. Do you want to move anymore?
No.
Okay. So, all right, Nora, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move up to the one that I hunter's marked.
Yeah, you are
attack
there.
it.
You attack
with
it.
my
Make the attack.
scimitars.
My scimitar.
15.
15 is going to hit. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
And I rolled 2d6 because of hunter's mark.
Yes.
4 plus 6, 10 plus 3, 13.
13 is just enough as you lop this guy's arms off as he starts to pull out like what looks like a hornet's nest from his pouches along the sides. But as soon as his arm goes up, you lop his arm off and you cut him across the chest and he falls limp. Good for you. You killed him.
Nice. So bonus action, I'm gonna hunter's mark the other special.
Now I believe they have to be in line of sight.
90.
Correct?
Oh fuck. Can I move around the front of that so I could see it? I want to move the rest of my movement.
You do have 5 feet of movement, so yeah. So you can get this one. The other two are blocked, so this is the only one you can see.
Oh, I moved 25 earlier.
You moved 25 to get up to it. Yeah.
Okay. So I can't get the middle one.
No, but you can target this one.
Yeah, I'll target the other one.
All right. He is marked.
Cool. That's my turn.
And now he's probably going to die. All right. Oh, and then let me reveal some things for you since you have visions in the darkness. But while that's happening, Samantha, you can go ahead and think about what you're going to do.
I shall.
You can even say it out loud if you want.
Oh, okay. I think I need to save the rest of my spells, so I want to wild shape again, and I'll turn into a wolf. Why not?
Yeah.
And then I wanna which one like doesn't have hunter's mark, but is like
you wouldn't know that.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm gonna attack the one that's closest to me. It doesn't look like extra intelligent with its like vials.
Okay, so you are here. You are now a wolf. What's your movement speed as a wolf?
Sorry.
And Eros, you'll be next. After a few other initiatives.
Mm-hmm.
The kobolds. What the hell are you smiling about, Phil?
I'm looking at ice puns.
Oh.
Dude,
Yeah.
chill out.
You need to like make a list of them and roll randomly. That's the best way to do it.
I don't think that it specifies a different speed here.
Yes, it does, Samantha. Wolf has a speed.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wolf speed is definitely like more than 30, though, right?
I think it's 40, but I'm not sure.
You want a wolf stat block? I got it for you.
Like I actually like looked it up on a different page.
Yeah, it's 40. It's 40 feet. It's 40 feet. So yeah, you can get there, Samantha.
Okay.
Wait, would you be wolf or giant
Let's
wolf?
see here.
Yeah.
Dire wolf.
Oh, you did direwolf?
Yeah.
Are you Circle of the Moon?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Dire wolf stats gives you 50 feet of movement.
Nice.
All right, you are up there on the big dumb one, and they're a large creature, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So are you. Boom, you got bigger. All right, so you use the wolf's attack stats to attack Samantha. So you can go ahead and roll an attack if you're gonna make it.
Yeah, I want to try and bite him.
Go fuzzy bite.
Okay.
Go for the tendon.
You want me to tell you what the stats are?
Yes, please.
+5 to hit, 2d6 plus 3 piercing damage.
Okay, that's what I have. So
shit, nice.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, nice. So that's you're gonna roll 4d6.
Holy shit! I have a d6 here too.
Yeah, you take a you as you start running. 14 damage. All right. So you start running towards this kobold, and as you do, you like kind of like animagus transform into a dire wolf and start galloping in, and you crash into him, taking a bite out of him, dealing 14 damage. But like I said, this one's like hardier, and he's got a bunch of armor, and he's got a big shield, so he kind of like is able to shake you off.
But he has to succeed a DC 13.
Or be prone, correct?
Yep.
Strength DC 13, you said?
Yep.
Right, and he succeeds as he kind of slides back hero style. And that is your turn, Sam. So this the tricksy looking kobold with all the things strapped to him, he is going to, and this one I'm going to do randomly. 7. Okay. Oh, stop doing that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, stop it.
I know, everything is just not going right for me today. Okay. So he pulls the stick from his back. Oh, hello. We have a visitor. He summons that.
That was dorky at you.
And you all have to make DC 100 death saves.
Can I just want to roll it to see what I get?
Okay.
60.
Okay, so
I die.
So he pulls the stick off his back and he opens this cage, and it looks like this like gross little mammal walks out. It's on all fours, and it's got a big bushy tail, and it's black with a white stripe down the middle.
Oh.
And it presents its posterior, and it is going to spray at you, Samantha.
Me?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. A 7.
You rolled a 7. Okay. So It completely sprays you, and with your heightened dire wolf senses, this is even worse. This nasty musk has entered into your entire, your eyes, your nose, your mouth. You taste it, you smell it. So you can't take any actions for 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your next turn. You can still move, but you just can't make any other actions.
Okay.
All right. And he's going to after he does that, he's like, ah! He's gonna kind of move away because he does
That's
not.
the exact noise the skunk makes.
No, not the skunk. The guy.
Oh.
The little kobold that threw the skunk at you.
What an interesting line of defense for a dragon's
Yes.
lair. A cave skunk.
So the other big guy is gonna run over and kind of help his friend out, and they're both gonna start wailing on you. All right, so that is a... Oh, that's really high. I'm sure that hits you. If my stats could show... yeah, that's a 19 versus AC.
Yes.
All right, and then the second one is going to be a 21 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, so you take 6 points of slashing damage as they both slice at you with their short swords.
Okay.
All right, and you are currently surrounded.
And
now-
repulsed by stench.
Yes, you're not in a good way. Eros, 'tis your turn, sir.
Alrighty. Well, that first dude that the attacker. Well, you know what? This guy I can see. The one I guess that's been hunter's marked. I'm going to do my toll the dead.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yep. So DC that, please.
Yes.
Wisdom 13.
Yeah, he fails.
Has he been injured?
He has not been injured.
Then he'll take only 7 damage.
He takes that 7 damage and is not very happy about it, sir, as his life force is drained and his attention is turned to you. Are you gonna move?
I'll stay where I am.
All right, Phil, this is your turn.
Okay, I say, turn around and say, what a cool party. Oh my god. Rare frost again.
What's your range on that? 60?
60 feet.
So
I'm going to cast it on the one. Let me just take a look at the map real quick. Oh my god, stop moving. The one that is to the right, sorry, to the left of, I can't see my, to the left of the direwolf.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and make the attack roll, sir. Also, Samantha, I'm going to reveal a little bit more area for you to see.
Through my tears.
Yes, with your dark vision.
My wolf tears.
Your skunk vision.
Yes.
1 damage.
One, well, what did
I've
you
lost
roll?
1 sense. It has
Oh.
unlocked.
Oh, sorry.
another.
That was a. Actually, I rolled a 1d8. Never mind. That's a 1d20 to hit, right?
Yeah.
That is a 10 plus 5, 15.
15. That is going to hit, sir. Go ahead and roll
Then-
that. Roll that sweet, sweet damage.
You want to just count that 1d8 that I rolled before?
Oh,
That's
1
a-
damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You don't gotta ask me twice.
You won. So the one on the
Yeah.
left.
You
Okay.
you blast them. Oh, and it limits their movement speed by 10 feet, right?
Yeah, it reduces it.
Okay. All right. Are you gonna move or anything?
No.
Okay. All right.
Talk about people's shoulder.
Nora, it is your turn.
Alright. I hunter's marked the one on the right of the direwolf, right? Or is it the one
one
on the
that's to
left?
the right of the direwolf? This one here.
Okay. How far away is that from me? Can I move to it?
I believe you can. It is 40 feet away.
I don't know. I
So
can't
you
get to
currently can't get to it. But you could get to this one, the other one.
Okay, I'll get to the other one.
Okay.
I would like to.
And Phil, correct me if I'm wrong, but as a bonus action, she can move her hunter's mark to whoever she wants, right?
Yeah. Any
Yeah.
bonus. I can. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can move your hunter's mark to this one if you want to do that, but you wouldn't get your second attack.
Yeah, I know. I think I'll keep it where it is for now.
Okay.
And yeah, I like to make my attacks.
Go for it.
Ooh, 19 plus 5. I rolled a lot of 19 so far.
Mhm.
Such a
Yeah,
specific number.
that first one
24.
definitely hits. So go ahead and roll that damage. That's sweet, sweet damage.
5 plus 3, 8.
Nice. It takes 8 damage as you slice into it. It's starting to look pretty hurt, actually.
I'll take an attack with my offhand.
All right.
That's not 10.
10 damage.
Oh,
Or 10 to hit.
10 to hit,
yeah.
so that's
So it you gash it across the chest and it kind of pierces through its armor, but the second attack it's ready for and it blocks over with its shield. And you do have a bonus. Oh, actually, you used your bonus
Correction.
action. So
Nope, correction
Yeah,
on
that's
the
my
100 mark. You could only move it after the target drops.
after the target dies, okay.
Yeah, and it's a bonus action to move it after it's dead. Yeah.
Okay. So Samantha, you're a wolf, but you can't make any actions. You can do a saving throw to kind of like wipe the musk off you.
Then I shall do that. I rolled a 12.
A 12. That is enough. You kind of clean off the musk, but unfortunately, that's the end of your turn. The skunk. The skunk is going to
Attack me again?
He's gonna. Well, I rolled to recharge his skunk ability.
Posterior?
And he's gonna
His
turn. He's
posterior.
gonna turn and lock and load. He's gonna spray at you and Kuranura. So both of you make Constitution saving throws again.
Damn it.
I rolled a 17 this time.
Alright, so 17. Yeah, you're able to.
19.
You're both aware of this disgusting smell because it's all over Ari, and it's actually like soaked into your fur, and you smell really bad.
Actually,
if you have some
I
tomato
am one with a
sauce,
stench.
yes, if you have some tomato sauce, you might be better. But yeah, you were able to like kind of cover your senses and not be affected by it. However, the man who released this creature upon you is going to sling at you. I believe he gets a sling attack. I just wish I could have everything open up at once, but I have to like cycle through. So I upgraded to a second monitor and I got rid of my TV, but now I'm realizing I need all of them. It's just not enough. Yes, he's going to sling at you.
Besides, everybody knows that.
And he's that's 22 to hit, Samantha.
Yes.
All right. So a rock wallops you on the side of the head, and you take
Damn.
4 damage.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Looking too good.
Oh, I did the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Now,
That's
Samantha,
not
you've been keeping separate hit points as a wolf, correct?
No.
Okay, so yeah, when you wild shape, you get the health points of the creature that you turn into. And when you drop to 0 hit points, you return back.
Okay.
You return
Okay.
back to being your regular self at what your hit points were.
Gotcha.
This is the first time you got hit
Yeah.
as a wolf?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. So that's good at least.
Right, and he's gonna kind of move away.
Maybe write it down.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other 2 kobolds are going to get a little frisky. Start
Ooh.
beating up on... Not like that, you disgusting... You trollop you? What is this? Oh, they have so many good abilities. Holy shit, these are actually way stronger than I thought they were.
These ones are different, yes, for sure.
Yeah. So they're gonna start. I just didn't see this other ability they have, which is never going to be used. So they're gonna swing at you again. This time, one attacking Ari, the other attacking Kuranura. So Kuranura, that's gonna be a 19 versus AC.
Yeah, that definitely
All
hits.
right. So he's gonna deal 6 damage to you,
Ooh.
and he jabs at you again with his spear.
Ooh.
And that is a 15 versus AC.
That's my AC.
Okay, so that hits as well. And you take another 2 damage.
So 8 damage total.
Yes. And then Samantha, he's going to make 2 attacks against you. That's a 12 versus AC. What's the AC of the wolf?
No,
there?
yeah, that doesn't make it.
Okay. And the second one is, ooh, that's a 22 to hit.
That makes it.
So it's going to take 4 damage
Okay.
as you are speared.
I've been impaled. 29.
Yes, you have been indeed. And they're just kind of snapping at you. These ones seem very different than normal kobolds that you've encountered. They have a lot of courage, and they're a little bigger,
Intelligence
broader.
or
Yeah,
something.
well, they're not necessarily intelligent. They're just tougher. Kobolds are usually weak and cowardly.
I'm a stinky kebab.
Yes, and you smell really bad, which is not helping
Yes.
the situation. Eros, 'tis your turn, sir.
Alrighty. Well, that same one that I hit before, I'm gonna hit again. This time he's been damaged, so hopefully it's a D12. If he makes that wisdom, if he fails that wisdom save,
You're doing
DC
Toll
13.
of the Dead again?
Toll of the Dead. Sorry, yes.
Yeah, sure.
The one to the right of the direwolf.
Yeah, and he's gonna fail the save. So go ahead and do that D12 sweet necrotic damage.
He's gonna take 6.
He takes that 6, and he is not happy about it. Arrgh!
Wait, he's still alive and has an opinion?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he
What the
has a
hell?
lot. He has a lot of opinions.
Oh no.
Are you gonna do anything else?
Uh,
And he's actually the only one you can see right now.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. You know what? Move me up. Right up on his ass.
All right, you are up on his ass, and now you can see that second one that Curran
Beware
is
the
fighting.
posterior.
Oh, there's a skunk right in front of you also.
Oh wait, yeah. I didn't. Where?
He's so tiny, I don't have a mini for it, but he's right here.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Beware the butt.
Yes.
Yeah.
but,
Yeah. The ass cannon.
Phil, it is your turn.
I want to
Join
end
the
this. What killed the kobolds? The ice age! And then I'm gonna cast. Well, it's not technically ice damage, but it's shatter. And I want to cast. Is there any way that I can cast it to hit?
If you want to hit these two kobolds, you're gonna hit. Well, because it's a 10-foot radius, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if to hit, you actually can't hit them both because they're more than 10 feet apart.
Damn it. Can I just hit the one that I was attacking before then
Yes.
with Ray of Frost?
Yes, you can.
Yep, same thing. Rinse, repeat. 1d20.
Wait, you're doing Ray of Frost or Shatter?
No, Ray of Frost to
Okay.
hit. 1d20 rolled a 3 plus 5, 8 to hit.
8 to hit is going to miss as he just deflects it off of his shield.
Damn.
I'm gonna move more into the cave and see what else is over there hiding.
All right, so you're still going along the wall, correct?
Yeah.
All right, 25 feet of movement. Gonna
Yep.
get you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Gonna get you there. And it's gonna be Nora's turn while I reveal the rest of that area to you.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do the same thing. Attack the kobolds right in front of me.
All right, go for it.
Ooh, that's definitely a 1, right? Yeah. So nothing.
Natural 1.
Natural 1.
You drop your scimitar.
Do I still have?
You have
my
your
other one?
Yeah, you have
Okay.
your other one.
I'll use my offhand attack.
All right, go for it. Phil, as you're turning the corner, you kind of see that it splits. There it goes one direction and then it ends to the right, and then to the left it continues.
Okay.
And what did you make on your other attack roll, Nora?
12.
A 12 does not hit either. You can use some of your movement points to pick up your weapon again, but he'll get attack of opportunity.
I'll do that.
All right, so he will get the attack of opportunity against you, and he will miss because he
Cool.
rolled a 2. All right, so Samantha, it is your turn. You're currently a stinky wolf, surrounded by little lizard people. What do you do?
I want to bite them.
All right, so yeah,
Oh,
which
sorry.
one do you want to bite?
I forgot for a second. Terrible.
I'll bite the one by Kirinura.
All right, so since you guys are flanking them, you'll get advantage on this attack.
Okay. Okay. So, 24.
24 to hit. That's definitely gonna hit. Go ahead and roll that damage. 2d6 plus 3 or 4. Plus 3.
So, 13.
13. Yeah, you crunch into him, and You actually kind of like pick him up off his feet a little bit. He's like, even though he's all armored out, he's a cute little thing. He's a real tiny guy. But you kind of pick him up and throw him back on the ground, and he kind of like rolls back, and he's Spartaning all over the place. Would you like to move?
Sorry, guys, one second.
They'll attack me if I move, right?
They would be able to get attacks of opportunity, yes.
I'll just stay where I am then.
Okay. So this guy over here is gonna fling a rock at you again.
I'm in there.
Yes. And,
Athletics.
He pelts you with a 17 versus AC.
That hits.
All right, and you're gonna take 5 damage.
Okay.
You get beamed. And then the skunk is actually gonna turn his rear end towards Eros.
No.
So make a Constitution saving throw, sir.
7.
7. Yeah, you are stinky, covered in
No.
musk, and you cannot take any actions until you pass the save for a minute.
Ari empathizes.
Yes. The other 2 kobolds are going to they're going to check their stat blocks to see if they can do anything else but poke you with a spear. Which they really cannot. So they're going to do that. They're going to swing at you with their spears. So 2 coming at Sam. Where's my other d20? There it is. That's a natural 20 to hit versus you,
Okay.
Samantha. So you're going to take 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. As you
Okay.
get skewered. And then the other one's going to attack you, Eros, with a 11 to hit.
Nope.
All right. How much damage have you taken as a wolf, Sam?
A lot. I have 18 hit points left.
Oh, jeez. You're kind of packing on the HP with that, though.
Yeah.
All right. Eros, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try and make that save so I can do some actions.
It comes at the end of your turn, so you'll just be able to move if you want to do anything.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, I'll stay where I am because I don't want an attack of opportunity from that guy.
Right.
So yeah, I'll just make my save and be done. And I rolled it's a con save, right?
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, you brush off the paralyzing effects of this stinky as you kind of see this thing, and it's kind of like sneering at you. It's kind of oddly like personable for a skunk. Phil, it's your turn.
I will. Am I?
You're 80 feet from the farthest one, but also you can't see him. You can only see these 2.
Yeah, so I'm gonna attack the one I've been attacking the whole time.
Okay, you blast at him.
Shoot a ray of frost at it. It's gonna be.
You're a ray of frost.
Isn't it 60 feet?
Yeah, he's within 60 feet.
Yeah, 60 feet. That's a 19 to hit.
Oh, a 19 definitely hits, sir.
And then 1d8. 8 points of damage, baby.
Yeah, nice. You pelt him with some ice, and he takes it and kind of like push back a little bit. But he shakes it off.
Run deeper into the cave.
Running deeper into the cave. Run, Forrest, run. Which way are you?
Away from us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
25 feet this way?
Yeah, like I just slowly. And yeah, whatever.
Well,
2 feet.
You're moving within the 6 seconds of combat, so
Yeah,
it is
yeah.
a little bit quick.
Yeah, it's gonna be that.
Alright, so let me go ahead and reveal some area for you because it looks like that this goes into a tunnel that leads into another room.
Okay.
Alright. Nora, your turn.
I'm gonna attack the one in front of me.
As per usual.
Seems like
You're
my
a,
best option.
you're a ranger. You have spells. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. I used one.
One whole hunter's mark.
Yeah, well, it's concentration. I don't want to use anything else.
That's true.
15.
15 is just what you need.
Cool.
So make that damage.
9.
9.
Damage.
9. So yeah, you gash it again, and you slay the fell creature. As
Finally.
you dig your sword, you actually like feint a swipe and stab it right in the chest as it crumples before you, and it is dead.
Can I move to the other side of the one I hunters marked?
You can totally get there. You guys are surrounding this thing. It's
like right there.
literally shitting itself.
Great. I would
Samantha,
like to
giant wolf lady.
Well, don't you... Oh.
I get my bonus action attack?
Oh yeah, you can absolutely.
What is that? Oh, fuck. 11? Yeah,
Well,
11.
you roll with advantage because you're flanking.
Oh. Worse.
11 to hit is not going to be enough as it deflects the blow. But to make things better, there's going to be a rock flying at your head.
Oh, I like that.
And he rolls 2 nat 1s. A pair of
Nice.
nat 1s. I've never done that
Hit
before.
himself. Do they land up into the sky and hit him on the head?
You know what? He's actually going to hit the skunk, and it kills the skunk.
Instantly kills his pet.
Yeah,
Nice.
he killed his pet by accident, and in sadness, he's going to run away.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's a coward. And his friend is surrounded.
He's pulling a gimlet right now.
Yes. It is, Oh, and then this other kobold, he's actually going to drop his weapon and plea for his life. He's just making hand gestures. Does anybody speak Draconic?
No.
No.
Nope.
Please, don't kill. I'm good kobold. I do what I'm supposed to do.
Where's the dragon?
Do I hear this by any chance? Because I'm like far away.
Maybe faintly. What's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 10.
10? Yeah, no, you're not really hearing it.
I'm gonna grab the kobold by the throat
Uh-huh.
and just be like, where's the dragon?
He's like shaking. He goes, over there! And he points to where Gimlet is actually going.
The tunnel that way?
Yeah, it's over there. He's over there. You gotta go through some other tunnels. But he's there.
Are there more kobolds? Or more of you?
There are, yes, but you should be careful.
Okay. Can I snap his neck?
Yeah, you can coup de grace him. As he lies helplessly in your arms, you break his little neck.
Nice.
Oh my god.
All right.
Anybody feel bad about what I just did?
What other choice did we have?
Awesome. Let's keep going. Can I see? Well, the other one that ran off, he's too far now, right?
Yeah,
he's gone.
He's out of your sight.
And if the kobold was telling the truth in the opposite direction of where our interests lie.
But we could see if there's more tunnels for where the kobolds might be, further down. Or should we just go after the dragon?
Are
I
you
kind
still
of want to fight the dragon.
What do you say, Phil?
Are you still a wolf?
I'm still a wolf.
Yeah, so you actually
Talk
can't
to us?
talk.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I wasn't.
Is that skunk still there?
No,
No,
I got
he
hit
killed
with
it.
a rock.
Oh, it did. Okay. Yeah.
We could keep it as a pelt.
A stinky, stinky
A
trophy.
stinky trophy, yeah, it smells really bad.
Are we in initiative order now?
No, you guys are out of combat.
Can I just investigate the area that immediately around me?
Yeah, it's just more cave. But it looks like there's a tunnel leading down further into the darkness where you're headed.
I
want to head over that way, too.
All right.
Let's not split the party.
Yeah, I'll go.
I
I'll go.
come back to report what I saw, and then do we want to go that way?
I thought you guys were all heading over there.
Are we
Yeah.
trying to go directly to
Yeah.
the dragon, or do you want to explore the other parts of the cave more?
I feel like there's more kobolds south to us.
I feel like it's probably in our best interest to go find the dragon before,
Worrying about the rest of the cave.
All right, let's do that. Is there any?
Oh.
Are there any rocks that we could collapse? No, never mind. Let's just
No,
go.
the cave is too broad. If you had like explosives, you could do it in one of these narrow passageways, but
Yeah.
probably not.
I am gonna throw some.
Oh, I should probably heal myself. I have a healing potion.
Okay, go ahead and roll 2d4 and add a whopping 2 extra hit points on that.
Does anybody have beads? What are they called? Ball bearings.
Ball bearings?
6. Or, no, 8.
You heal
No,
8.
6. 6.
You heal 6. Don't lie to me, Nora. I'll come out there and beat you up.
I'm not lying. I told you correctly.
Ball bearings, anyone?
I don't
let
see
me
any.
check. I really highly doubt. Oh.
I don't
What's
have
that
any.
noise?
That's my search function noise.
Oh. That's a weird noise. Oh my god, just let me heal myself, you piece of shit. Oh, thank you.
All right, worth a try. I wanted to see if we can get some ball bearings down. Let's go down the... If that's the way the dragon is,
I'm gesturing towards the dragon path with my wolf face.
would he keep his hoard of stuff there, or would he kind of disperse it in this cave?
Well,
Maybe we can get some
we're
stuff.
not trying to get the... Oh, yeah, there could be some...
If you want, Phil, you can roll a knowledge nature check.
Oh, I will do that.
Or Arcana, whichever you choose.
Arcana, always.
Might and magic.
D20. Natural 20!
Natural
Yeah.
Nice!
So
Ew.
you know from your from different stories that dragons hoard all of their gold into one place. They don't like to scatter it. They like to sit on top of it and revel in their treasure.
Okay, so it's probably going to be this way. To the hoard.
All right.
And the dragon.
More importantly to the dragon.
More
Yeah.
importantly.
For the horde.
Of course.
Okay.
Are
And
we
then-
gonna try and sneak down this tunnel, or...
Well, we're not with my glowing shield, so put me in front and Heather Phil and everything. And
He
then,
Alright.
also knows we're coming for sure.
yeah.
Well, I was about to say I'm really good in mountains. Maybe I should be in front and then you behind.
Well, you guys also have a giant wolf in your party.
Yeah.
Well, don't leave me in the back. That's the first person to die in the movies. I mean, in the,
In the movies. What is this movie you speak of?
In the moving pictures.
The arcane moving picture.
The lantern pictures.
All right.
Imagine a world where pictures move. That's so hard to believe.
All right. So you guys continue until you get into this down this hallway, and it
Can I
opens
be
up.
between the wolf and two people in front?
What's up?
Can I be in the middle between the wolf and the two people in front?
Yeah, sure. I'll adjust it in a moment.
And
So
can I check for traps when we're going down the hallway?
yes, you can make a perception check.
Let me pull my thing. That's not great. Perception. Oh. 9.
You don't see any traps.
Awesome.
All right, but this chamber opens up into a small room, and at the other end of the room there's like a treasure chest, and there's some like scattered pieces of like gold and silver, and like a few like weapons like on a knocked over weapon rack, and also there's there's like stalactites and stalagmites that are kind of littering the room.
I pick up all the gold that I can.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
Checking out the weapons.
Okay, so you're over here. Where do you go, Arrows?
I'm gonna stay where I am because I have a feeling that Trest is gonna blow up in someone's face now to be as far away from it as possible.
All right, and Nora or Samantha, what's Ari doing?
I just want to do a general perception check. Do I notice anything?
You can make a perception check if you would like.
Wait, are the mountains inside the... I mean, are the weapons inside the chest, or...
No, they're outside.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 13.
Yeah, you just see all the things I kind of described for you.
Yeah.
So Nora and Phil, as soon as you guys go and touch the respective items that you are going to investigate, you see that they are actually not real. The illusions that have fooled your eyes dissipate before you, and both of you That's so, and then you both feel this weird tentacle wrapping around each of you. That's a where is that? Yeah, it's a 20 to hit and a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
On both of us, yeah.
Yeah. So the
Palpable.
one of the stalactites you guys see has these giant tendrils jetting out and it starts grabbing.
Oh.
And a giant maw opens up as it roars, and this disgusting one eye opens in the center of it. You both take some damage. And you're also both grappled, by the way.
Nice.
Bamboozled again.
Bondage.
How much damage?
I'm about to do that right now. Well, actually, it just tendrilled you, and now it's about to bite you. It's pulling you both in to take bites at you. And oh my god, against Phil, that's gonna be a 17 to hit.
17 with mage armor. My armor class goes up to what? Is it 13 plus dex?
It should be
It's
plus
13
4.
plus dex.
Also, I'm at 14 armor class. Yeah, hits.
All right. So, and then Nora, that's a 22 versus your AC. On the
Well,
bite.
yeah.
All right. So, oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Phil,
Well, I'm about to die.
one of you actually might die.
Stoppable.
Phil, you take 18 damage
Oh,
Ooh.
What?
as it rips a chunk out of you, and Nora, you take 18 damage also,
oh my
my
goodness.
God.
as it takes
Where's
two
that?
bites,
Are you
bites
dead?
out of
No.
you guys.
I have 3 health points. Shit.
Upset. Bamboozled.
And everybody roll initiative.
Oh,
Ah, 2 damage, 2 damage.
God damn it.
Yep.
5.
I rolled a 10.
4.
Yeah, that's the
I
like
rolled-
third 4 you've rolled, Phil.
Yep.
So Phil, you rolled a 4. Samantha, you rolled a 10.
Yeah.
Eris, you rolled a what?
5.
5. And Nora, you rolled a what?
7.
7.
Low initiative. 10 is the most
Well, this is
initiative.
fun, guys. We did
And
great.
D10, right? D10, so 10's max.
Let's go after the dragon immediately. Let's not check out the rest of the cave. Let's just go die.
the tentacle stalagmite is gonna go first.
I will some kobold
creature.
just in the death room.
Is that kobold still alive? I'm gonna kill him with my bare fists.
Now he's dead.
I want to kill him again.
Cleric, resurrect him so I can kill him one more time.
Done.
First, resurrect all of us.
Okay, so it's going to move actually. So you guys are still like grasped in its tentacles, and it's going to kind of just move away a little bit, try to get towards the rest of the party, and then it's going to use an action to pull you guys toward it. And I think do you guys make a check on that? No, you do not. It just happens as you're tumbled forward. And it's going to take bites out of both of you again.
Well, now we're definitely dead, right? Like, there's
Nora, that's a 14 versus AC.
no. Actually does not.
And Phil, that is a 13 versus AC.
No, it doesn't. The armor class is 15 or whatever it was.
All right.
Yeah, mine's a 15 too.
What's its range on its tentacles? Oh, it's melee.
Darkly.
All right. It's Samantha, your turn.
Oh gosh.
And it's just like "Rah!" as it's dragging your friends behind you and like trying to take bites out of them like they're power bars.
All right. I want to moonbeam this thing.
Okay, you can. You are a wolf,
Wait.
so you can't cast spells.
Yeah.
Would
Yeah.
you-
I'll have to be. I'll turn back into a elf person.
Okay.
Did you say it was 14 to hit?
It was 14 versus Nora and 13 versus you.
Oh, okay, because 14 would have hit me.
Oh wait, can I moonbeam any part of it without hitting them?
Yeah, you can moonbeam it without hitting them.
Okay. So.
It makes a saving throw, correct?
Yes, a Constitution saving throw. I summon a silvery beam of pale light down from the top of the cave ceiling.
What's the save?
14. It's a 14.
All right. Constitution, you said?
Yeah.
It fails. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Okay. So. 17.
17 damage?
Right.
Yeah, it takes it gets blasted with this radiant energy, and it's as it's being bullied away. Oh, actually, they do have reach. I could have grabbed you guys.
Wait, quick question: has it been 8 hours since our attack with the kobolds in town?
It has been probably about 6 hours. It probably took you 3 hours to get there, an hour to climb, and you guys have been trudging around up here. So no, and you haven't rested that entire time. So Nora, it is. Oh, unless so Samantha, now you're a little elf again.
I am.
And your health points reset to whatever they were before you were.
Okay.
Nora, it's your turn. You are currently grappled by this thing.
Can I try and break the hold?
You certainly can. Go ahead and roll a strength saving throw.
Saving? Oh.
Yes.
24.
24. You break free of its grasp.
That's an action, right? Do I get like a bonus?
No, that actually is just a save you can make. You can have all of your actions.
Oh, sweet. I would like to attack this thing.
I would like to rage. Yeah,
bonus action. Or we killed the one that I hunter's marked earlier, right?
Yeah. Yes,
that
we
one's.
did.
Oh, I snapped
its
its neck.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so much death. I lose track.
That. Yeah. I would like to wait. How long is bonus? How long is? It's good for an hour. Has it been an hour since I first cast Hunter's Mark in the cave?
It has not.
Okay, yeah. So then bonus action, I'll move it to that thing.
Okay, he is marked bonusly.
Cool. 23?
23 is definitely going to hit. I'm going to roll that damage.
Fuck. 4 plus 3, 7?
7 damage, yeah. You slice into this thing. It's kind of like really rough skinned, but you dig into it and we're able to take a chunk out of it.
And
I really don't know what kind of sounds this thing makes.
Health is really not great.
All right. Eros.
Oh, okay.
Oh, boy.
That was your action and your bonus action, yeah?
I can do
I can move.
You can move if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to move.
All right, where are you going?
Backing up far as possible.
All right, this way?
No, from the
This way?
beast. Yeah.
Away from the healer?
Oh, I guess towards the healers.
All right. So it will get an attack of opportunity against you.
Yeah, I might as well just.
That's a 13 to hit, so that's gonna miss. Eros, it is your turn.
Yeah. So, Phil, how you doing? How you doing there, buddy?
I've had better days. 7/20ths of my health is what I have left.
All right. So, for those of us that don't speak calculus, what you're at 7 out of 20.
7 out of 20.
That's like just over a quarter of their health.
I'm 3 out of 30. So.
So you all right? You'll get the full. I'll move. Actually, I'll put myself in front of Kurinera, between Kurinera and this tentacle porn monster, and then I will drop a full cure light wounds. Cure light wounds. I'm aging myself. Cure wounds. It'll be a D8 plus 6 because I have my wisdom modifier plus 3 and plus I'm a life cleric.
All right, go for it.
Hey, Nate, real quick.
Yes.
The restream, it's saying all of a sudden now it had 3 out of 3 connected. Now it's saying 0 out of 3 connected.
That's not good. It says I'm still live on Restream.
Yeah, it's just like Restream's being weird now because like all the chat's gone. Everything is like. I'm gonna type something. Let me know if you get it in the chat.
Well, I'm just gonna reset the stream.
You get it? Yeah. No, it's connected now, but it doesn't say on the bottom. Yeah, people are getting it. I just can't see like the viewer count and.
Yeah, we're still live.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
So it's good. It's just a bug then.
Cool. All right.
All right. Cool. Yeah. Again, put me in front of Nora's character, between Nora and the monster there.
Yeah.
And I healed for 11.
You healed yourself?
No, not myself. No, Nora.
All right, Nora, you're healed 11.
What do I get? Nothing.
Good thumbs up for hanging in there. Like
You'll get nothing, and you will like it.
You'll get a
character
healing word next
building.
round.
Yeah.
I own my
Builds
world.
Character. Phil, speaking of which, it's your turn.
I will. I am grappled.
You are grappled, sir. You can get a saving throw to try to break free if you would like.
He's just gonna grab me again. I am going to look at him and shed a tear and cast Shatter on it.
Okay. I'm assuming you're gonna position it to where it doesn't hit you.
Yes, ideally.
All right. It's a saving throw. Constitutionally.
Constitution saving throw.
Oof. That is a natural 2.
Okay,
So
3d8.
it fails. Roll that d8, Tommy.
18 points of
18.
damage.
Oh yeah. You guys see this little gnome. He's all roped up by this disgusting monstrosity. And he wiggles his hands free, and he just claps his hands, and a giant glass shattering wave of sound just echoes throughout the entire cave, and it kind of shakes to where you are a little bit. And it deals an amount of physical damage appropriate to the number 18.
We could quantify your life essence.
Yes.
You'd have lost 18 of them.
Yes. Anything else you want to do?
That was my action. I'm just gonna whimper and say, "Help me!"
All right. Well, now it is the monster's turn. And first thing he does is he takes damage
He
for being
takes
in that
radiant
moonbeam,
damage.
right? Yep. So go
Yeah.
ahead and roll that damage.
8.
8. He takes the 8. And does he make the save again?
I think it just says the first time.
Okay. So he takes 8 damage.
It says when it enters the spell's area for the first time.
Okay.
Does he perhaps look bloodied?
Yes. He is at the point where blood is coming out of him.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
However, he lashes 2 tendrils out at both. I think he can reach all of you.
What?
Yeah, 3
Oh,
tendrils.
fuck.
3 tendrils fly out at the rest of you. That's gonna be a 19 versus Eros.
Miss.
Ooh.
A
Yeah.
11 versus Kuranura.
Nope.
And a 26 versus Ari.
Yeah.
So it grabs you, and then it's also going to pull you in to it.
Ooh. Like right up.
And you enter the space of your moonbeam. Please roll a saving throw, please.
Ooh.
You have to save against your own spell.
This wouldn't break my concentration.
You will have to make a concentration roll if you take the damage, which you're
I
going to
fail.
take.
I rolled a 3.
All right, so go ahead. How much damage is it?
2 radiant.
2d6.
2d10.
Oh, 2d10. Okay. So you take. And also go ahead and make a concentration saving throw. So it's just a flat roll, and
10.
you have to beat it. Oh, you made it 10. Okay, so you concentrate on the spell. and you take 11 damage, radiant,
Okay.
as you are moon blasted by yourself.
I'm dying.
That's rough.
Oh gods, I'm dying. Oh gods. And that's its turn. Samantha, at the start of your turn, roll. You're gonna take more damage.
Is that really how this works? Like,
yeah, it's when you enter and when you start.
Oh god.
so I couldn't lose. So when I made my saving throw to concentration. So when I made my saving throw for concentration, that didn't give me control over it. That just made me keep it on myself.
That made you keep the spell up. You can dispel it at any time if you want.
Well then, or move it, right?
You have to use an action, but at the start of your turn, you're going to take the damage. So you either.
Well, I'm dead.
Well, you could not take the damage and dispel it. Now. That's what I'm saying. Is like as soon as you got pulled into it, you would have the opportunity to dispel it after you took the damage or not. But if you don't dispel it, you will take damage now again, because that's how the spell works.
Well, I'm gonna dispel it.
Okay. So there is no more moonbeam.
And I'm gonna try and break my hold.
All right, roll a strength saving throw.
Which I'm really weak. I rolled a -1.
Nice. Yeah, you are stuck in its grasps.
Okay.
But you can still do most things. You'll just, as per the grappled feat, have disadvantage, and you can only engage with yourself or the target that is grappling you.
So I can't do anything else now, though, right?
I mean, you could cast a spell. You could punch it.
Oh, yeah. I can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and see what I can do.
Why is this uneven? There it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna cure wounds myself.
Okay. First or second level?
I'm trying to decide. I think I need to do. No, I'll do first level.
All right.
So I healed 12.
Nice. You heal 12. And all right. That is your turn. Nora, your comrades are dying.
Nice.
Being eaten alive by a tentacle monster.
Yeah. I would like to get up in its face and attack it.
All right, you are in its face. It's hunter's marked. And actually, I will let you know if you would be able to flank it. You can flank it if you would like.
I want to flank it.
All right.
If I can get there. Yeah.
Do you want to be on this side or do you want to be on this side? I'm sorry, this side. You want here?
Closer. Actually, no, right by Ari.
Okay, so this will be flanking it.
Yeah.
So you can roll an attack with advantage if you'd like.
Okay. I'll just do both my attacks get advantage. Do all attacks get advantage?
Yes, while you're flanking.
Okay, I rolled a 19, but I'm just gonna roll because you never know. Okay, cool. So 24.
All right. Roll damage on that 24 hit.
6 plus 7 plus 3, 10.
10 damage. Yikes. Yeah, you gash into it and deal a whopping 10 points of damage. You slice the top little tip of its stalagmite skin off.
And I like to make another attack.
All right. And I actually did not have it sized correctly.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and make that second attack.
Ooh, I'm gonna take 13.
13. That is going to miss.
Damn it. Fuck.
And that is your actions and your movement. So it is Eros' turn. The only sane living one among you.
I'm still alive, right?
Oh lordy. So yeah, Phil, you're still at 7?
Yeah, still at 7.
You managed to survive. So oof.
I am tenacious.
Yeah. I can't decide if I should heal you or try and wallop it. Walloping it is. Move me up
Get
in the
this
middle.
thing off me.
Yeah.
All right.
We're flanking, right?
Yeah, you're flanking.
We're flanking. That'd be an 18 to hit.
18 is not enough.
18 is not enough to hit.
18 is not enough.
Great googly moogly.
All right. Phil.
I've been rolling like 20 something.
Oh boy. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb.
Ooh, which element are you choosing, sir?
I'm going to keep it cool.
Keep it cool. All right. So it's an attack roll, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and blast away.
Daily aesthetic.
Okay. Let me just roll here. Is it? Do I have advantage now? Right.
Yeah, you flanking, I'm sure.
All right. So first one is a natural 2.
Ooh, that's
The second one is a natural 8.
So yeah, your chromatic orb goes and blasts the edge of the other side of the wall, and it covers it in ice. And that's your turn.
That's a shame.
Deropa is going to it's going to try to grapple the 2 people that aren't grappled right now with its tendrils. 18 versus AC Eros.
That's a miss.
And a 16 versus your AC, Nora.
Yeah,
All right.
that's got me.
So you're grappled, and now it's going to make an attack roll against you and Eros as well, because you guys just tried to wallop it. That's a 18 versus you, Eros, which I know misses. And, oh my god, a 24 versus Nora.
Well, yeah, sure.
And you take... Where's my other D8? Okay, here we go. Oh, so lucky, so lucky.
Am I?
7 damage.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm very lucky right now. How am I
Alright.
still alive? Oh.
So that's all of its actions, and
Wait, is everyone grappled now? Are we all grappled?
everyone's grappled except for Eros.
Eros is
Yeah.
not grappled.
And like a sucker, I just ran up on him.
All right, Samantha, it is your turn.
Wait, when you're grappled, does it have advantage on the attacks?
Yeah, I have been rolling with advantage.
Okay.
I want to try and break out of its hold again.
I want to.
Okay, roll a strength check.
Do I use my spell?
I did not succeed. Let's see what I can do.
Stupid.
I wish I had a attack cantrip.
But alas,
I do not.
you do not.
Do you have any?
Do you have any more wild shapes?
No.
Hmm.
I don't think so. I think I only get 2, right?
Yeah, I can just punch it.
Punch
You
it.
could,
Well, I
you
mean-
could just punch it.
I'm like, should I punch it, or I do have a dagger.
Yeah, a dagger you could use. That would be based on your dexterity also.
Which
Nice.
is +3.
Go for it.
Okay.
Just got him. Dagger.
The odds are not in your favor indeed.
It's got such thick skin and everything, right? I rolled really low.
You roll with advantage because everybody's flanking it.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay, I rolled a 15.
That's. No.
Plus what?
I rolled a 15.
Total? Yeah, that's not enough. You kind of try to poke at it and it just kind of bounce off. You're also not very coordinated with weapons, so.
Yeah.
Nora. Back
The only
at you.
thing I can do at this point. Oh wait, I can't even attack it. Well, I could, but
Wait,
disadvantage.
didn't Nora just try to break the grapple?
That was me.
That was her.
Oh, sorry.
You can try to break the grapple if you want.
Wait,
If
I make an attack again, I get disadvantage, but I get advantage
Yeah, it cancels
for
out.
flanking. So it's just flat roll.
Yeah, flat roll.
What do I want to do? I don't like any of this. I'm gonna try and break the grapple.
All right, go for it. Roll a strength saving throw. It's not like you're good at it or anything.
23.
Yeah, you Hulk out of its grasp.
And now I want to make my attack against it.
All right, go for it.
With advantage?
Yes.
17 plus 5, 22.
22 is enough.
Fuck yeah.
As you gash it with a scimitar. Oh, and add a d6 for Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, I did 9 total.
All right, you gash him. It's pretty hurt right now, but it's still like kind of throwing you around and stuff. Do you want to move?
I want to make another attack.
Oh yeah, go for it. Bonus action.
That's not it. 16 plus 5, 21.
21 is enough to hit. Roll damage.
4 plus 5, 9 plus 3, 12.
All right, yeah, you're just dicing this thing up. You could probably cut some sushi pieces out of it if it was fish.
Yummy.
It would be probably disgusting to eat, to be honest. If you saw a picture of this thing, it's
How awful
terrifying.
does it look? at this moment?
It's pretty terrible. Why don't I'll send you guys a picture in.
Zoom in. You can zoom into the map.
Oh, that's true. You're so smart, Phil. Rah.
Tried.
Oh, we just zoom in?
Yeah, we've had some issues moving the map when we zoom in.
Yeah, and
Which
also
I
your
figure
camera is
out.
like literally flickering every second, so I'm not sure what's wrong with your computer. So you don't get to see it. I'll show you later.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I just want to know, like, does it look like how like does
It
it
looks
look?
like, it looks like a stalactite with tentacles flying out of it.
I think she's more interested in. I think she's more interested in the condition of it than
Like,
its
how awfully hurt.
pure
It-
peak
it-
condition.
Its strength is waning for sure.
Okay.
All right, Eros.
Alrighty, guys. HPs, what are they?
You cannot tell him.
Okay,
That is
all right.
definitely
Well,
metagaming.
I still have movement, right?
Yeah.
No, because no.
Thank you.
I was gonna,
He's disgusting.
actually, let me ask you this, DM. Are they bloodied?
The players?
Yes.
Yeah, they're all bloodied.
Great. I'm gonna preserve life, and I can restore up to 15 HP divided among creatures within 30 feet, up to half of a creature's HP max. So if they're bloodied, they're under half. I don't know how to divide this up then.
It's up to you, right?
No, I mean if I don't know how much you guys have. All right, I'll start with Phil. Phil, take as many HP as you need to get up to half.
He was away.
Here.
Phil, you're getting healing.
Thank you.
He has 15 points to spend on all of you, but only up to half your hit points.
Juice me.
How many do you need, Phil, to get up to half?
I can only take 3.
Great. Then Sam, how many HP do you need to get up to half?
I actually am already at half.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
All right, Nora.
I will take 8.
Great.
So
right,
leaves
then-
4 left for you if you want it.
No, I can't take
Okay.
it.
All right, cool.
So all right, you guys healed.
All right. The clear. Oh, and did they get a bonus?
Huh?
From your life cleric ability, or is that a channel divinity?
That was a channel divinity.
Got
that
it.
wasn't a spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Phil, it's your turn.
I will once again cast Chromatic Orb on it.
Oh, nice. Make that attack. You're keeping it cool.
Keeping it cool. First roll, 17 plus 5 to hit.
That hits.
All right, done.
Roll that
3d8.
damage. That's a lot of chromatic damage.
Yeah.
Some
Let's kill
ice,
this thing.
icy hotness.
A 10 damage.
10 damage. So,
Yes.
So you guys are all beating on it, breaking away, breaking free. Phil, how do you want to do this?
Nice!
I want to put the ice thing right in its mouth, and I want it to freeze from the inside out.
It does. It does that.
The ropers, the ice age, and then I smack it and breaks into.
It shatters, releasing all of you who are grappled from its grips. All right, you guys did it. You killed the giant creature.
Thank God.
And there's nothing else in this room. All the illusions dissipated as soon as you touched them.
Is there any entrances around the other sides of it besides how we came in?
No, just the way you came in.
So he just totally punked us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
Great.
his neck.
Yes.
Sounds like a great place to take a short rest, huh, gang?
Yes, we definitely need to do that.
Definitely should take a
Alright.
short rest.
So, you guys can totally take a short rest and use as many hit dice as you would like.
All right, use 1 hit die.
Wait, when we take short rests, how much healing do we get?
So you have a certain number of hit die, and you can use as many of them from your hit die pool as you have, and they reset after a long rest. So if you have, which you would have 3, you can roll up to 3d10 to heal yourself that much.
Okay. I'll take 2.
All right, so go ahead and roll all your healths. I trust everybody to change all their HPs.
I'll roll 2.
You guys are doing great, by the way. You're resting. You're it's like nice and quiet and eerie in this cave. You haven't heard any activity for quite some time. Nothing's come down this way.
My biggest concern is that I'm almost completely out of spells, but we can't afford to take a long rest, can we?
I mean, you can certainly try.
Really?
Because I don't know how much help I'll be against the dragon in like a minute.
Well,
Yeah.
your wild shapes reset on a short rest,
Okay.
so you will be able to turn into stuff.
I'm going to use Arcane Recovery.
Okay, and recover first or second level.
I'm going to recover 2 first level spells. So I can just cast Chromatic Orb twice.
Nice. All right. Eros, anything special happening with your character?
Yeah, I'm just going to use the hit die. I was only missing 2 HP, so I might as well just use the hit die.
Right.
The bonus covers it. So I'm not gonna,
So, yeah, I'm gonna assume, like, we can't afford a long rest.
I think I'm going to use my last hit die also, because I'm almost at full.
All right.
I use all of mine to get back to 20.
All right.
Yeah,
So you guys,
I'm back up
You
to
guys
30.
heal up. Where are we headed?
I mean,
So if you come back out to the main room, it looks like that the chamber continues to the south, and then it also looks like to the east, farther past like where you came in, there's another small tunnel.
I will never trust a kobold again.
Right. To the east, there's another small tunnel? Like...
Yeah, so like where you came in, you could have gone in left or right. You guys went right. But it looked like there was another small tunnel going left.
Yeah.
Let's go left.
I think we if we're looking for the dragon,
going
I think
south.
I think we go south.
Where all the kobolds came from in the first place.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right.
All right, so you guys go back to the main chamber, and let me get you all over there. You are back at the main chamber, and I will put you all at the edge of where you saw before, so I can show you some more things, and I will reveal that to you. So the person with the dark vision that's out the farthest is going to be able to see the extent of all this. So you will have to be able to communicate to each other. But basically, the chamber opens up to an even wider cave, but it looks like that the tunnel is starting to funnel south.
Phil, you want to give me that light on my shield again?
Sure. I put light on the shield.
Word.
All right, the shield is litten.
All right, you take the front. I'll take the middle. We need someone in the back. That's not me.
I'll be in the front. I mean...
All right,
Yeah.
Kerner's in the front. Wizard's in the middle.
Yeah.
Cleric's in the back. Druid's
No.
also in the middle.
No, cleric's in the front with
Cleric's in the front.
yeah.
Druid's in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Are you and now you guys going to continue onward?
Southward.
All
Yeah.
right.
Why not?
All right,
Sally
so
forth.
you guys sally forth to the edge of your vision was before.
Are there any, like, kobold trucks?
I
can look into, or-
make a survival check.
Ooh, I'm good at that. I think. No, that's not my dice. 22.
22. You actually do see the slight imprinting of footprints going down this tunnel. So you guys reach the bottom of this main chamber, and a small outlet tunnel goes to the west.
Directly west?
Directly west.
Is there one going south?
No, the rest of it's kind of like a little node at the bottom of this main room. Yeah, that's the end of. There's like a wall there. There's a wall.
Oh, there's a wall.
There's
Right.
a wall there.
Wall there.
West.
To the south, yes.
And then there's a path this way?
Yes.
All right. I guess we just go.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yes, let's go forward.
All right. You guys...
And I have dark vision 90 feet, right? Yeah.
Oh, you have 90 feet. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
doing 60 feet for you.
It's been about.
They have 60.
Right.
I get plus 30 from my Gloomstalker.
All right, let me add that.
So from our short rest, it was 2 hours. So now my mage armor's gone.
It's only an hour.
Okay. So I have about an hour left of mage armor.
Yes, I will say you have an hour left of mage armor.
Okay.
So you get here, and where is my reveal tool? So Nora, you can see all of it, but you guys see this initially. All right. So you see this initially, and the tunnel kind of curves around and goes south again. But Nora, you can see coming in from here, and actually, I'll say you guys can see it too because the moon's bright tonight. You see the moon.
I'll tell them. I'll tell them as I see it.
Yeah, the moon. The moon is coming in from this little outcropping here.
Okay.
If you had to guess, you would think that this is goes to the precipice where the dragon would stand and roar, where you tried to climb up to before.
That's where we're going, huh?
Do we think his dwelling would be by that precipice? I mean, that seems like a good...
Who was it that rolled the 20 on the dragon check?
That was me.
Phil.
Yeah, a dragon would never have his gold outside of a cave.
Okay. That's just where he goes to posture.
Yeah.
And flex.
Flex.
Weird
yeah.
flex, but okay.
That's anywhere he makes his speeches.
Were there any paths going to the east of us? Or, more south?
No, just the one that was at the entrance you came in at. That you guys decided not to go to.
Yeah, so should we make our way back up?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, no, this tunnel continues south also.
Yeah, I feel like we need to keep along that south wall then and see what we find there.
I mean, we can keep going down.
Yeah, that's what I mean by south.
But I mean, we also...
By south, I mean south.
No, but I mean, we want to find the dragon. We don't want to go up too. If we don't think he dwells there.
Well, no, listen. The entrance outside is over here. This way...
We want to go this way.
Yeah, this way goes somewhere else. So you can either go outside or stay in the cave and go down south farther.
Well...
Oh, yeah, down... Yeah.
Let's keep going in the cave. That outside was probably what that ledge we were trying to get up to, no?
Yeah, that's where you would think. So, you guys move down to here. Gonna keep revealing. And the tunnel continues, and it goes around a corner. So yeah, it goes down south, hits a wall, and then it starts to turn and head east again.
Ooh, I have a good feeling about this.
Yeah.
You have a good feeling about finding a dragon?
Well, I have a good feeling about finding the dragon. Maybe death, but accomplishing at least one of the goals, one being
Should
find the dragon.
we try to go stealthily now?
Yeah.
All right, everybody can roll stealth checks. Did you want to douse the the light?
Douse the light shield.
Otherwise, there would be no point. I did not succeed.
Well, tell me what you rolled.
I rolled, let me see what my modifier is.
Oh.
I rolled a 7.
Okay. Nora?
Rolled 11.
11, 8, 7. What'd you roll, Phil?
8.
All right. So you guys move forward. And
Not
this...
stealthy people.
Yeah. And this tunnel, it kind of widens, but then it skinnies up again, and it looks like it's just like more of the same kind of tunnel. But it does continue farther eastward.
Oh, dear God. Okay, I'm going to investigate.
Okay, roll an investigation check. What are you investigating for?
Well, actually, more would be, I guess, nature or survival. Just looking for dragon prints specifically.
Oh, can I also do that?
Yeah, both of you can make survival checks.
Last roll.
That wasn't great.
10.
12.
It was 12 and what?
10.
Okay. You guys, you actually, there looked like tracks going outside, and the tracks do kind of look like they're going this way as well.
Okay.
In multiple different directions, like it kind of maybe wanders around in here.
Brace yourself, you guys. Winter's coming.
Winter is coming. All right, you guys continue forth.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
It's about as convincing as I can sound right now.
Yeah. All right. So you guys continue deeper into the dark cave. You start to feel this heat emanating now as you get closer and closer, deeper into the lair. It's starting to become apparent that this is probably where the dragon makes his lair. So this tunnel is going to become more exposed to you. Let me prepare for that. Alright. If that's Seth, tell him to be quiet. And it continues on. And it looks I'm just moving you guys up slowly in case you want to do anything else.
Yeah, I was about to say, guys, like, do we just want to walk into the dragon's lair? Like, what are we...
I say we sneak in, get one round of, hopefully surprising it with some blows, and then...
Are you confident that you can be sneaky? I mean, I'm not.
I'm tiny.
I'm not very sneaky at all.
My legs are stubby. I think I can be pretty silent.
I mean, should one person move ahead to look it out, or just all as a unit?
I guess maybe the stealthiest person, if we feel like someone is able to do that. Otherwise maybe.
I think I am the stealthiest one here.
I think you are too.
I will go ahead.
All right, make a stealth check.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to give you guidance because I forgot I had it.
Does that give me advantage?
No, it gives you a D4 to the roll.
You feel the wonderful, warm grace of Selune coursing through your bodies.
I rolled a 2. And then
Cool. You can double that.
And then the 1d4, I got a 3, so a total of 5.
All right.
Oh my god.
So you start.
You are not the stealthiest.
You start.
Wait, what do you get with your stealth?
My stealth bonus is +1. Sorry, 6.
Okay.
So, you start sneaking forward, and as soon as you get into the middle of this tunnel, you feel yourself tripping over a tripwire. Go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh man!
Let's roll 1d20. Dex saving throw.
Is that a natural 20?
Natural 20.
All right, so you dive out of the way as soon as you actually you're tiptoeing along really obviously and cartoonish, and you trip over this thing, but you turn into a flourishy roll and stand up, and you do a perfect 10. What do they call it? A dismount.
Yeah.
As a pile of rocks falls behind you and would have crushed you. As soon as that happens, you hear a roar coming from deeper in the cave.
Not stealthy.
Yeah, let's go, guys. There's no point in doing this. Let's go.
All right. So
Russian.
And I rush in yelling, "For Hopper!"
All right, so you guys, I'm assuming, are rushing in.
Yeah, why
I
not?
suppose,
All
yes.
right.
Here goes nothing.
With your halfling wizard in front of you, leading.
Wait,
the
no.
charge.
I call them over, and I let them run, and then I continue back to our original.
All right.
No, you're leading the charge.
Yeah. So you guys run ahead, and you see as you enter into this room, and there's actually some flavor text that I'm going to read for you.
Flavor.
Yes.
It usually only appears if if it registers here, I can use it.
All right. Lumbering from further down the cave comes a large red dragon. It appears to be guarding the cave that reaches further into the mountain. As you approach it, it rears its head and shoots forth a cone of fire. Roll initiative.
Yeah.
There it is. Perfect.
No, we can do it. Okay, now we can see.
10.
All right,
I got it.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Yep.
Eris, 10, you said?
10.
I have an idea.
Nora?
Sorry.
I know it won't.
14.
14 for Nora. Okay. Phil. Samantha.
12.
12. What did you roll for initiative, Phil?
17 plus 1, 18.
18 for Phil. Nice. All right, and Roper is now dragon.
One thing about dragons, would I know, since I knew it was a red dragon, maybe this is a little retroactive, but would I have researched what kind of damage would be useful against it?
Well, you know
like
it's
that.
a red dragon,
I don't think it's gonna happen.
which means it breathes fire. But you can make I'll let you make an Arcana or Nature check, your choice, of to kind of decipher that information.
It's a 7.
7. Yeah, you don't really know what might work against this thing.
I just know that fire would probably not be a good idea.
Probably not. Okay. Phil, you are first, though. And also, what was the marching order that you guys really wanted?
I mean, I was in the middle still.
I'd say be in front.
All right.
Yeah, the two of us were in front.
All right, so I'll have you guys here. And Samantha, you are at the back?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Phil, it's your turn.
I'm going to open up my spell book. Open up to Chromatic Orb. I am going to take out a piece of whatever you need for a Chromatic Orb.
If it's
A diamond. Cast it. I'm going to try to use cold.
I hate
It doesn't.
All right, make an attack roll.
That says what I choose. Yeah, I choose cold damage.
All righty.
20. Clear 1d20. That's a 7 plus 5. 12 to hit.
12 to hit is not enough as it kind of bounces off of its carapace. Or scales. Are you going to move?
I am going to position myself so I'm 60 feet away from it.
Okay. You are currently 55 feet away from it.
I'll take one step back behind the cleric.
Okay. So, Samantha, it's your turn. Or, I'm sorry, Nora, it's your
It's
turn.
Nora, yeah.
Wait, can you pull up the map? I can't see. Okay, how far am I from it?
You are...
Which one am I? Am I this one?
You're 50... You can get up to it with 45 feet of movement.
Oh, okay. I only have 40 feet of movement. I will move... I would like to move...
Oh, and also I forgot to mention the little kobold that pointed you in the wrong direction is standing next to this thing. He's kind of jumping up and down. He's like, yeah, get him, get him!
Well,
we
it's not
killed
his
it.
neck. That's not that one's neck.
No.
Yeah.
Not this
Yeah,
one.
you
I'm
could
sorry.
think about it.
This is the skunk one. The one that ran away before.
Okay. I would like to move 40 feet this way.
All right. There.
Yeah, I'll move there. I'll move sorry. Yeah, there's good. Whatever. That's good. And then I will take a shot with my bow and
All right,
arrow.
So you stow your swords and you pull your bow out and you make a bow attack.
Yeah. With my longbow.
It's gonna be Dex plus proficiency. Which, if yours is a 13, it's gonna be plus 3.
Yeah, plus 3. 15?
A 15 to hit is not enough, as your arrow bounces off of its scales again.
Okay.
Samantha, 'Tis your turn.
I want to move back my full movement and moonbeam it.
Okay, so...
I mean, as much as, like, 30 feet or whatever.
Right, yeah. So, what's your range on Moonbeam?
120 feet.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, then you can definitely move back your whole 30 if you want.
And I want to place the cylinder so that it gets him and the little kobold.
Yeah, you can totally do that. Go ahead and they make saving throws, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Constitution.
Okay, what's the save again?
14.
14. They both fail. Roll your
Okay.
damage.
Nice.
As it gets blasted with a beam of energy coming from the ceiling.
Just 5 that time.
5 damage to both of them?
Yeah.
Okay. The little one that was jumping up and down, he vaporizes in the beam. The dragon takes the damage and he kind of nudges it off. All right, Eros, 'tis your turn.
All right. Move me one, kind of diagonally northeast. Yep, somewhere right there. Yep, right there. And actually, I just want to spread out because I don't want to be anywhere near this thing's breath weapon. And I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon right in front of it.
All right, you get a little weapon of spirituality.
Yep, and it's going to take a swingity swing.
A swingity swing, you take.
And it's going to...
Here's your spiritual weapon.
Miss.
What'd you roll?
A 9.
Okay. All right. Your spiritual weapon. What is your spiritual weapon, by the way?
It's going to be a fat warhammer.
A fat warhammer whips out of the sky and does a little spin trick move and misses.
Yeah.
You tried to add a little bit of Salune flair, but whoa, what the hell just happened?
What?
What happened?
What happened?
Everything just went away.
Is it from the map? Because I still see it.
Yeah,
I see the map.
Not on the stream though. It went away from the stream. Sorry guys, I don't know what the hell happened there. Oh, I know what happened. Boop, there it is.
Hi.
Alright, so, yeah, that was your turn, Eros. And now this Dargan, oh, he's not happy.
He takes radiant damage, right?
Yes, at the start of his turn, so go ahead and roll the damage. Does your spirit weapon have health points?
It does not.
Alright, cool.
15.
Alright. You said how much?
15.
Alright, it takes 15 damage of radiantness. As it gets blasted. It's going to move around here so that it's still within melee weapons of your spiritual weapon, and it's going to take a bite out of you, Eros.
No.
So... Oof, that's a natural 19 to hit, plus whatever its crazy bonus is. And that's 25 to hit.
Yeah, that's
Oh shit!
You scared the shit out of me for a second.
25 damage.
Yeah.
No, not 25 damage. That's 7 damage as it bites into you.
Alright.
Now, Eros, I would like you to make for me an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw.
Yes.
11.
11, okay. Nothing happens.
Alright.
Alright. Okay. So that was the dragon's turn. Is that all he gets to do? It is. Phil, it's your turn.
I will cast Shatter.
On the dragon?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So it's a saving throw, Constitution, yeah?
It is a Constitution saving throw.
All right, he rolls a 22 on his con save.
It takes half damage, which is 3d8. Half of that, which he'll take 9 points of damage.
9 points, okay. And go ahead and make an intelligence saving throw for me.
Okay. That's a intelligence saving throw. That's 10 total.
10 total. Okay, nothing happens. Nora, it's your turn.
Alright. I would like to move up to it. Is there any way I could flank it?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to, just move up to it and flank it.
All right. You're flanking it.
I will cast Hunter's Mark again.
All right, that's your bonus action. It is marked
then-
by the hunter.
I would like to take an attack.
All right, make an attack.
Can I get advantage?
You do. Because of the flanking, as previously determined.
Cool. 12 plus 5. 17. Does 17 hit? Just wondering.
17 is exactly what you need.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So 18.
Okay.
Advantage.
You deal 18 damage to it. Sorry.
Ooh.
Okay.
I mean, no. I meant I rolled twice. My first roll was a 17, but then I rolled again, and I got an 18.
Oh, for the advantage. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
That's not my damage.
That would have been awesome.
Let's see what my damage is. 2 plus 5.
What's your damage?
7, 10. 10 damage.
Okay, it takes... yeah, you slice into it. Nora, make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay, that's my least great thing. Saving throw? Yeah. 17.
All right. As you hit it with your sword, you actually notice that it doesn't sound like hitting a dragon would be. It sounds like clunky, and it's like you're scraping metal. As you investigate further, you realize that this is some sort of illusion. And you did 10 damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like it's some sort of illusion.
I'm just gonna shout out. Oh wait, continue.
No, go ahead and say what you were gonna say.
Well, I was gonna be like, yeah, guys, it doesn't feel like a dragon.
So as soon as you say that, the illusion dissipates, and you guys see this really like, it's not shoddily made, but it's definitely makeshift. It looks like a tank. Okay, it's got like mechanical arms, and it's got like a dragon head and these wings on it, and it's got a tail around the back, but it's all like plated and mechanical. And inside and the center on the chest area, you see this little window area, and if you look in it, you see these 2 little kobolds behind there.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Also, Nora, since you're so close to it, you see that there's like a hatch on top of the tank.
Okay. I don't have any more actions, right?
Samantha, it's your turn. You can also call all this out to them if you would like.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, guys, there's a hatch. Is it underneath it or on top of it?
No, it's on top.
On top.
It's on its back.
Well, there's 2 little minions inside.
I still want to burn them. So, I'm gonna move back my 30 feet and move the moonbeam up around the back so that it gets them without getting our people.
Okay, so you're gonna hit with the moonbeam. You're gonna hit the actual dragon tank itself.
Mm-hmm.
So on its turn, it'll take the damage. And you're gonna move, you said?
Well, it's every time it enters it or it begins its turn, so
Right.
it's entering it again. Because it left.
I'll go with that logic.
Right?
It moved out of it,
All
right?
It rolled a 15 on its saving throw.
So that beats it.
Yeah. So does it take half damage?
Yeah.
Okay. So it'll take half damage.
So I rolled 12, so it takes 6.
Okay. 6 it does take. Now, just because this thing is a tank doesn't mean it's not going to be tough. Eros, it is your turn.
Alrighty.
And you moved me back, right?
Oh, I didn't know you were moving back. You want to move back farther?
Yeah, I wanted to move back 30 and move the cylinder around.
Yeah, the cylinder got moved, but 30 feet...
as long as that won't keep me from being able to see.
Yeah, I'm just going to make sure
I just want to move to where I can still see what's going on.
Well, your dark vision doesn't even go that far. You're at the end of your dark vision.
Well, okay, then I'll stay where I am.
All right. Yeah, now Eros, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Question. Spiritual weapon getting that probably doesn't get a flank bonus, right?
No, I'm gonna say it doesn't.
Yeah, I figured. So that is a 22 to hit.
22 is going to hit.
And Spiritual Weapon is going to do a whopping 4 damage.
4 damage, yeah. It bashes into it. It kind of chips off and scrapes a little bit of metal, throwing sparks.
Word. But I'm going to get flanking because I'm going to attack.
Yeah, you do.
And I'm going to roll also 22.
Nice. The 22 is going to hit again.
That's going to, and they rolled 5 damage.
5 damage. All right. Yeah, you use a mace, right?
Yes.
And smack it on the side of the face with your mace. All right. Are you going to move?
No, I'm going to stay right where I is.
All right. So the dragon is going to. The walls of this cave. You've been distracted, but if you look up, you see the ceilings of this cave actually go up a little, and this dragon is actually going to take flight.
Doesn't he take radiant damage first?
He will take radiant damage first, so go ahead and roll it, and we'll take half.
So he takes. I rolled 9, so he takes half that.
All right, so he'll take 4 damage. Or is it rounded up?
I was gonna defer to you.
It's rounded down.
It's rounded down, so it's 4.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and it's gonna fly up into the air, and it's going to fly over here.
Well, we don't get an attacks of opportunity?
You do.
Oh. Do they count as flanking as well?
I'm going to say no because it's actually in the air, so you're not necessarily flanking it anymore.
Okay. That's a miss.
All right.
19.
19 hits. Roll damage.
Isn't there 3 people flanking it?
No. The spiritual weapon doesn't get flanking.
Got 15.
15 damage.
I
Really?
rolled 2 6s, yeah.
Jeez. All right.
Oof.
This thing is starting to kind of fall apart, but it does get in the air, and it wreaths down a cone of fire upon you guys. You guys need to make a DC, a dexterity saving throw, and I'm not going to tell you the DC.
I'm going to use this red die sitting here.
Is that
Do I have
just
to make one too?
Is that just the 2 of them?
Yeah, just the 2 of them and the magical weapon if it has health points.
I rolled an 8.
And
I rolled a
Total.
10.
10. You both take...
Oh, wait, saving throw?
Yes, a saving throw.
Well, I rolled an 11.
Alright. You both take... Woof.
My God, he's still counting.
You guys take 35 damage each.
Jesus.
Down.
As it burns you to a crisp.
Out, but relentless endurance, so
Okay.
I'm back up.
And it's currently flying 10 feet in the air.
Holy shit.
And I'm assuming that your spiritual weapon dissipates, right?
Spiritual weapon's gone. Yep.
All right.
God damn it.
Whoa.
So I am up at 1 hit point.
All right.
Holy fuck.
Phil, it's your turn.
Nope. And I'm out of my
am
spells.
going
This moonbeam is my last spell.
Oh my god.
Cast Chromatic Orb.
All right, go ahead.
Fire. Do I get any bonus?
What did you choose?
Fire.
You choose the element of fire. Okay.
Yeah. You said-
you know that you don't get any bonus.
Okay.
Any extra bonus?
Do I roll with advantage at all or no?
No advantage.
Okay, cool. That's a 14 to hit.
Yeah, that just whizzes by. You see them in there. They're like maneuvering the thing, flying it through like it's an X-wing through Beggar's Canyon. Are you gonna move?
I am going to start making my way
Out.
Oh Jesus! Who's down?
Me.
Yeah, arrows.
I'm down 0.
I'll make my way close to the wall, hugging the wall, try to get close to arrows if possible.
All right. And 25 feet is your movement, yeah?
Can I by the my action already? Never mind. I was gonna say by the grace of God, take the potion out of my pocket and throw it and hope it lands in his mouth.
Don't do that.
That's a lot of
Don't do that.
disadvantages.
Don't waste it. Yeah.
Nora,
Shatters.
you're at 1 hit point and it's flying 10 feet above you, just out of your reach. What do you do?
10 feet above me? God damn it. There was a hatch. I can't get to it now. I'm going... I'm gonna move back to Eros,
Okay.
right beside him.
Now it won't get an attack of opportunity. You're next to Eros, right?
Yeah, I want to move back right by him,
Okay.
and maybe a little bit as far back against the wall I can get.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's as far back as you could go straight.
Well, no, I mean, but still beside him, just against the wall.
Oh, gotcha. All right, you're back in the wall next to him.
And then I guess I'll take a shot with my bow and arrow at the thing.
All right. You pull out your bow and arrow, and you shoot. Does your arrow fly true?
I don't think so, because I'm not that great. 10.
Yeah, that whizzes by as it snaps it in half as you... These things are starting to get full control of it, and it's starting to become menacing. Samantha.
Wait.
I'm assuming it flew out of the moonbeam.
It did.
So I want to move the moonbeam back on it.
Okay. As you move the moonbeam, make a saving... what is this? Let me see. Actually, I need to make sure that I'm reading this right.
You could just throw yourself that.
Oh, actually, never mind. Yeah, so go ahead and move the ray. And it'll make the saving throw. Alright. It rolled 19 for the save.
So it takes half of 13.
Alright. So it gets blasted again by this radiant energy as it moves through over it.
And it takes 6, I guess.
Yes. Oh, and actually you needed to have moved closer if you wanted to do that. So I'm going to move you appropriately.
Well, okay.
Because your range is fine, but your vision isn't.
Gotcha. And this beam of radiant light doesn't help with my vision?
No, it doesn't, because it's not like it emits like faint light, but you have to be able to see the target to be able to like move to see where you're moving it.
So, makes sense.
Eros, death saving throw.
3.
3.
Oh!
That's a failure, sir.
That's a failure.
All right, and now the dragon is going to fly over towards the caster of this moonbeam and bite down. And roll a natural 2.
Yay!
And Phil, it's your turn.
It's still flying in the
slide
air.
over. Slide
Yes,
over.
it's still flying in the air.
Wait, did it take its radiant damage when it started its turn?
It did not. Roll the damage.
So it takes 7 damage.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Nice. Thank God.
Inside the little window, we can see the center of the moonbeam just like pop them like little like punk bombs, and then it just combusts from the inside out.
Nice. Yes.
Dragon
Nice.
grenade.
Absolutely. They get roasted like a microwave. All right. So the dragon falls down and crashes into the rock of the stone cave. I'm assuming one of you gives Eros a healing potion.
I don't
I
have
was
one.
just gonna medicine check him first, and then if that doesn't work,
Oh yeah, sure. Make the roll. DC 13.
1d20. I just give him a potion.
Go ahead and roll your healing, Eros, as you are revived by the magical radiance of healing potions.
Word. That is 8.
All right, you heal 8. Yeah, so ahead of you is another hallway that heads to another room.
Before we move, I'm at 1.
Yeah,
And I am
hold up.
literally out of all magic.
Hold up. No, I'm gonna. My channel divinity came back, and I'm gonna cast channel divinity, and
All right.
it is 15 HP, spread out amongst people. So somebody had 1.
Well, before we do all that, Samantha, you have to leave soon, correct?
I do.
All right,
9 to 5.
so you guys feel an eerie quiet kind of take over the entire cave, and you're very confident, i.e., I'm telling you, that there are no that you have cleared out this dungeon. So you guys enter into the next room, and you see before you the horde that has been gathered over the many months that they have been scalping these poor citizens of all of their money. You find among the treasure, after counting, 400 copper pieces, 8,000 silver pieces, 1,300 gold pieces,
Holy shit.
130 platinum pieces,
What?
2 ambers worth 100 gold pieces, 2 crystal burl worth 100 gold pieces, and a coral worth 100 gold pieces. You also find a magical glittering sword sitting among the pile.
Ooh. Sword?
Yes.
That's definitely enough to rebuild Hopper's
Yes.
inn.
Now, you,
They don't have-
and you hear this. You hear in the back of your mind the request made by your quest giver, which was to bring back all of their good gold that has been stolen. What do you do?
I investigate the dragon first to see if there's any sign of some kind of, kobolds. Actually, first, can I do a kobold check to see if they're even smart to build something like this?
I want to check
what
the
do you mean?
sword out.
Like, they're just, like, kind of generally understanding their race. Are they intelligent enough to build a fake dragon that spits fire?
You can make a history check.
That's an 18 plus... Where's history? Plus 5. 23.
23. Yeah, you've heard of some colds being smart enough to do this. They're not like indicatively an idiot race. They just usually are, serving tyrant
Uneducated.
overlords. Yeah, so they're not usually educated. But that being said, they can be especially alchemists and things like that. But they've been known to dabble in these sorts of magics.
So nothing points to Hopper being behind all this, right?
No, this seems like silly goblin
He's
shenanigans.
trying to get insurance off of this.
Seems a little bit counterproductive for him to burn down his own inn.
I want to check out the
Or is
sword.
it genius because he technically has all of this gold now?
True.
You grab the sword, and it's perfectly balanced. It's made of a material that you've never seen before, and it's kind of glowing a little bit of a radiant light.
Mm.
Do the amber or coral or anything seem like things that I might be able to use to focus any magic, any druidy magic?
If you have the spells, they could be spell components, but I'm not sure, and you're not sure
Gotcha.
unless you've actually researched the spell.
Mhm.
Well, we're not
Well-
gonna give all of this back, right?
There's so much here, we can give a lot of it. Well, we can see, how closely they ledgered everything that has gone missing, I suppose.
Eros, what's your alignment?
Oh, probably.
You can
Actually,
totally
I don't
skim.
know.
We've earned a certain percentage of this.
I certainly didn't pick one, and it is
It would be
not.
under description.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure I'm neutral.
What's my alignment?
chaotic good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't give me an alignment. I thought it would randomize one for me.
It's under description.
Yeah, I feel like I would, make sure that they're not.
I'm chaotic too.
Us, but give back, enough.
We
Most of
definitely
it.
deserve more than 650 or whatever it was.
Yeah, that seems a little stingy.
All
Yeah.
I
right.
feel like my character is very selfish and kind of wants as much as he can get.
Okay. So how much are you guys taking?
In my big pockets, I'm gonna sneak as many platinum pieces as I can without making my pockets look fat.
I don't care about material things that much. I just want the sword.
Which is one of the only things they might actually notice if it doesn't get returned. But who are they to know that it even made it here in the
Yeah.
first place?
I don't know whose sword this is, but it's mine now.
All right, so Nora, you're taking the sword.
Yeah.
And how much did you say that the amber and coral were worth?
All the gemstones were worth 100 gold each.
I want to take the gemstones because
Alright.
that's smallest mass for. And I'll also take
How much platinum?
some of the.
136 or 134 platinum.
We can definitely split some of
Let's
the.
take 1 platinum each.
Yeah. So it's 2 ambers, a coral, and was there any other gems?
Yeah, a crystal burl. CHRYSOBERYL. I think that's how you say it. I'm
I
terrible
think
at
we
reading
should
grammar.
return most
We
of
should.
the gold.
Yeah.
All right,
And
so
they
there's
did,
130 platinum pieces, by the way. So how much are you taking? One each?
Well, how much is platinum worth?
It's worth 10 gold pieces.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming I have a pouch.
Yes, you have a pouch.
I'm gonna empty it out and fill it up with platinum.
Okay.
And then on top, I'm gonna layer gold, so it looks like it's just a pouch of gold.
All right, so you can fit 20 pieces of platinum in there.
Okay.
Okay.
I want 2 pieces of platinum.
And you take 2 pieces. So that's 22 taken from the trove, plus the sword. And the gemstones. Eris, are you taking anything?
All right. I'm not going to take anything, but I'm also not going to stop anyone from taking anything.
Okay.
But how much silver? There's like 1,300 something silver.
There's 8,000 silver, 1,300
Jesus.
gold. All right, so you guys take 22 of the platinum, all the gems, and the magic sword.
Should I leave 500 of the silver and split it amongst us? That's
500,
okay. Right?
500 silver would be like 50 gold.
I take another, I take like a handful of platinum.
We don't have to return to this town, do we?
We could make pretend we died here.
Yeah.
We were burned to a crisp
Let's
and we
fake our
took
death.
it down with us.
Now
Oh.
you guys could try to take it. It is so much currency that you can't physically carry it comfortably though.
I have an idea. We wait until we take a long rest here. I burn some kobolds' bodies so they think that we burned here to a crisp. We steal as much of the stuff as we can, and we get the fuck out of this town.
Knowing that we have saved these citizens' lives
I
and
agree.
we can
we don't need the reward. This is like 10 times the reward.
No, but they need a little bit.
We can't carry all of it.
They,
We'll leave them
they
with
let a
top-
bunch of kobolds.
No,
ruin
we-
their lives. They
here's-
don't deserve shit.
No, right. Well, here's the compromise. We take as much as you want, and then we just say like, all right, well, the cave's cleared out. Guys, go get your shit back.
We don't
Yeah,
even
I
have-
mean, it's here for the taking now.
It's their job
it's
to
here,
claim their own shit.
It's here
You're
for the
right.
reclaiming.
Now, Eris,
I like that.
Eris, you would know that they would probably not want to venture here just because of like wolves and
That's
other
their own
creatures
personal
roaming
problem.
around.
Okay.
I'm just letting him. I'm not talking to you, Nora. Okay.
That's just me.
I have a brilliant idea.
Okay.
Here's a 170 IQ idea.
Oh,
We rebuild this dragon because it can obviously fly. Okay, we take all the stuff that we can and we ride this dragon into the night.
Or
I have an idea.
we take up new
Do
residents.
either one of you have the
Safe.
mending spell? Does anybody have the mending spell?
I have the mending spell.
We
If
take
you
up
have
res-
the mending spell, I will totally let you do that. You can mend this shit back together. And but you and Phil both have to succeed on a DC 15 Arcana check, and you
Okay.
can get it to fly.
Okay, but guys, listen.
Oh.
We take up residency of this cave and run the same con that those kobolds are running.
I can't do that. I am good. I am a good alignment.
Make bank for the rest of our
Yeah,
lives.
and you're with a priest.
We joined the holy mafia right now.
God is on our side. Okay,
We're a cult.
it's Catholicism all over again.
It's a sham.
You have to tithe. We need 10%.
Do we want to fly off into the night and just
I want the option. I want to roll to see what our options
All
are.
right, so
at the
both
very-
of you roll Arcana checks.
1d20? Wait, I'm gonna roll it on roll 20. So
You both have to roll a 15 or higher.
I rolled a 19.
all or nothing.
No!
What's your roll?
What did you do?
I roll a 5.
Oh no.
I mean a 3 plus 5, which is 8.
Yeah. Unfortunately, between the two of you, you were unable to reconstruct, and you damaged too much of the product to actually fix the thing. But you still have this problem of all this gold. What to do with it?
So I have I guess I would argue as a chaotic good solution to this. So we go back and we tell them, you know, we kill everything. Everything's coast is clear. If you don't feel comfortable going to get your shit, we will happily do it for a fee.
Our conscience would be clear.
Look, I'm just
Yeah,
listening
we
for
can
those
make
who
multiple
can't
trips
help
back.
themselves. So
Okay, let's do that.
We make the multiple trips back and forth and for fees. we get the cut.
Should we keep?
I can become.
Here and
Oh,
send people
You
back.
can do a draft horse.
I can
Yeah.
be drafted again.
Yeah, and we borrow a wagon or something like that from the town. I'm sure they have one.
All right.
And then, yeah,
That makes more
So
sense.
overall, let's say we keep like 20 to 20% of the horde,
Well, we can
for ourselves.
negotiate once we return to them, right?
but we should decide amongst us.
Yeah.
What's our goal? What percentage do we want to keep for ourselves? Total.
Of this vast horde,
Someone
15.
said 15.
20.
15.
20?
Do you mean percent?
I'm saying 20%. 20%.
Yeah.
I want to keep
Fair.
enough so that they don't have enough gold to build stuff by themselves, and they need to take a loan from me.
No.
I'm fine with 15, 20%.
20%. Right? Let's keep
All right.
20% ourselves.
So you guys steal away into the night, and you reach the town by morning. The crowd is out in front of all their houses awaiting your arrival desperately, and they're cheering as you march in. They all congregate around you, and the mayor's up front. You've returned! What has become of the dragon?
The dragon is stronger than we imagine. We're gonna need more gold.
This is...
I'm just kidding. We killed the dragon.
Oh, bless you! And they all start cheering, and they're slamming drinks together. And what of our treasure? Was it there?
So the dragon actually melted it into a giant throne.
Okay. You can roll a deception check, sir.
All right. No, I say, oh, my friend here is joking. Of course, we mightily slain the beast, and you have nothing else to fear from it or the kobolds. Considering that it was considerably more perilous than any of us had imagined, we of course would like to renegotiate the fee for the task.
What is this negotiation?
Well,
You mean the new task of assisting in the treacherous return, multiple trips which will be required to bring back your treasure.
I see. They did take
To
a lot
rebuild
from
the
us.
town that we have saved for you.
He goes, how about this? And he turns around, the mayor turns around, and he reaches into a pouch, and he brings out this small leather pouch. And he opens it up, and anybody who looks at it would see that it is a deck of cards.
what is this?
Phil, you can roll an Arcana check.
I'm not one to gamble.
I'm actually trained in Arcana as well.
Oh, yeah, then you can make the check. Anybody who's trained in Arcana can make the check.
And I rolled a 2.
Wait, let me roll here.
Proficient.
Roll 1d20.
I don't care for cards, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not much of a gambler, so how much you get?
Yeah.
He says, this is an item of great power. It is worth more than that trove ever was worth.
So
I
why
think-
don't you just sell that and let us keep all the money in the pit?
It's very difficult to sell. People usually can't afford it in gold value. But
Can I
what
get
you
a
have done for
closer-
us,
Can I get a closer look at the deck?
you can. Give me one moment.
Is this your card?
So, as you pull the cards out of the sleeve, and they're kind of stuck together, and they look like they're in a stack, and the design on the back of it is like this. But it's very hard to pull a card from the
Like
top.
what? I can't see anything.
We can't.
Oh,
Where are you showing it?
you guys can't see my video?
We
Yeah.
haven't been able to see the whole time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never saw your video.
Oh, okay. Well, those of you in the stream see a deck of cards like so, and if you guys can look at the stream, you'll be able to see it. You grip it in your hands, and everyone around you is really nervous as you hold it.
Is it in my
hand.
hand?
It's
Is
in
it
your
my
hand.
hand?
Yeah, you're holding it because you asked to look at it, and so he let you see it.
Well,
I totally just am above this deck of cards and want to take the treasure or a percentage of it.
can I
Wait.
look at the individual cards? Or
Hold it up again.
Looks like this. The back of them. You try to move them, but it doesn't really let you.
I don't see what.
They're
so
kind of stuck together.
cards.
But you can take the top one off. That's the only one that's loose.
I take the top.
No, I was gonna say,
Don't touch it. Don't do
I'm
it.
taking the top one. I'm doing it.
You take the top one?
Man.
Yes.
I'm doing it.
Oh man.
Why wouldn't we? I mean, come on.
As you pull the card, everyone around you is like, no! They lose their shit. And they start leaping towards you, but you pull the card anyway. And you pull...
What do I pull? What do I pull?
You pull this card.
I can't see.
Oh. Well, those of you at home can see. It is a picture of a tower collapsing on fire.
Oh, God.
As you feel your pockets suddenly become much lighter.
I didn't have much to begin with.
If you check yourself, all of your wealth is gone.
No.
Just Nora, the one who agreed
Just
to
me,
this,
just me.
or all of us?
Just me. I
Just-
pulled the card. It's
Just
just me.
you.
So the sword's gone?
She never had
Yes.
this sword.
Yeah, she never had this sword. You guys left all the treasure there.
Yeah. And I didn't really have much to begin with.
And that's where we end the adventure tonight, guys. Either you take the gold or you get a deck of many things. That deck I added myself. Thanks to everybody who was in on the stream with us, coming in and out. Thank you, Jordan, PH is Silent, for not only writing this adventure, but checking in on us and giving us a watch. What did you guys all think of the module?
It's fun.
Fun.
It was really fun.
I was not expecting the fake red dragon.
Yeah.
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 These were like some steampunky little dragon and
Yes,
dragon.
I thought it was a really great twist. Awesome. Well, if you guys watching at home are interested in buying this module, you can go through Drivethrurpg.com, and I have the link in the description if you're on YouTube and Mixer. On Twitch, I couldn't fit it in the description, but you can find it on his YouTube channel, which is Jordan with a PH in the middle, which is also silent. You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and also follow us on Facebook. Sticks and Crits for all of those. And you can also subscribe to us on YouTube, where we will be posting this, doing other live streams, YouTube podcasts, and other awesome nerdy content for the rest of you. Thank you so much for our inaugural stream. And until next time, stay nerdy, guys. Say goodbye, everybody.
Um,